Rostrumentals.
Like the video, check in, players. Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Shout out to Unique. Rallo, what's going on? My brother Rallo in the house. Thank you for the Cash App, Unique. What's going on, Iceberg? Joe Blast, Willie AK. Let me see. What's going on, AV? How are you, bro?
I'm good,
Crazy.
my brother. Happy Friday. It's been a long week, man. It's been one long time frame, man, since we've been grinding. And it feels good. You know what I mean? So thank you for having me on, man. It feels good. The light is near. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's up in their game. So I'm tired as hell, man. But I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm thankful.
Good, good, good. Hope everybody is doing well. Let me fucking hold on real quick. Excuse me. Hold on, let me see. Yo, yo. Am I good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Am I good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. What's going on, Misha? So today, um, special show. Me and Av had a conversation about. I don't know. Me and my brother, we both think the same on certain stuff, and like I know personally that when people seen this video, they got something totally different than what they should have gotten and what they was supposed to have gotten. You know what I'm saying? Would you agree? What you say, bro?
Absolutely, no, absolutely. I apologize. There's some noise outside right now, but I apologize. Yeah, I
AV,
agree with you.
AV,
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you
AV,
hear me?
you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Can y'all hear my brother talking? Cause I don't hear him.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here, bro. Let me get out. Let me
Yo,
get out. Yeah, yeah.
straight G. Okay, he must have had something. Let me go ahead and pull up the videos. Y'all put some. I can hear. Hmm. Let me pull up the video, guys, that I'm referring right now. And then by the time I do that, he'll be back on. Hold on. Uh, just waiting for AV to come back on. Y'all can hear me, right? Do a sound check. Where's she at? All right, there you go. I wonder where did AV go? Oh, hold on. Let me see. AV, come back, bro. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, brother? All right. Let me. You said you can hear both of us. He not on my screen. What the fuck going on? He not even on my screen, bro. What is y'all talking about? Man, I'm confused a little bit. I'm thrown off, man. Hold on. What the hell happened? What's going on, guys? Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Well, shit. I don't know what is going on. I apologize, guys. Hold on. All right. I'm just making sure. Okay. Let me pull up the video, man. That's weird for him to go off and not come back. I don't know what the hell happened. Something's going on around here, man. Man, I apologize, man. Hold on. Totally fucking throwing me off. I'm gonna give y'all the game back. Hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. Let me hit him. Hold on. Let me hit him real quick. All right, man. So we just have to do it like this. Okay, fucking shit, bro. Hold on. Yo. Oh. You just got back here? It didn't show. This is some weird shit. Okay, bro. All right.
Can you guys hear me?
What the fuck?
Can
AV, you here now?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
This is some weird shit, bro. Yo.
Yeah. I'm here.
I don't know what's going on. All right, let me pull this up.
Hold up, man.
All right, so we gonna break down the finesse game. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on. On my end, it just showed you and that's it. Bro. I mean me and that's it. I don't know what's up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, now you can hear me. Okay, I had to unplug my shit, bro. I apologize, everybody. I don't know what the hell's going on, but let's go. My fault.
It's all good. I'm just as confused as you, bro.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah. All right, so what's up, everybody? Let's play this video.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure it's from the right spot.
And I'd be the one paying the entirety of the thing if you want to be an equal in this partnership.
And yes, I'm playing it. I'm just playing this end part because the end part is the important part. We don't need to watch the whole thing.
Right.
She gonna start spitting bars to the end. Well, she do, but you know what I mean.
Adult until they're done college, whatever it might be. Mm-hmm. The thing is you want that money without actually having the kid. The thing is,
quiet.
You're the kid in the situation. You want, like, and that's what I think is so toxic for women in general, is that the mentality it's created like a nation of women who just never grow up and are just like forced to just like feed off of rich men. It's just not sustainable. It might feel kind of attractive to you in the short term, but ultimately it's horrible for women. And I feel like most women see that and agree with that.
So you feel like I feel bad when women think, and I honestly feel like this. I feel bad when women think that they should work so hard. And like, there's some women who go 50-50, like on their rent and on their stuff with their husband. To me.
Me and my girl bought a house together. It's like a fucking $3.6 million house, and we go halves on the mortgage payment because why the fuck would we not? We go half on everything. Why would we not? It's like, if we didn't, that would be like her basically acknowledging that I'm like the fucking boss of this, and then she rightfully would really have no say in the terms and conditions of our relationship. Like,
what you think about what he said, bro?
Shout out to Adam22, but I disagree. I mean,
shout out to the super chat too. Thank you, brother, and thanks Unique for the cash app. We had an awkward start, so
sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, there's some validity to what he's saying, but you know, you could tell he's really intrigued by this type of content. You know, shout out to Fresh and Fit and Adam22, No Jumper. That interview really enlightened him. Like, he was really intrigued with the information. Like, he had no clue. Like, this shit was, like, technical like this. So what he's saying, there's some validity to it. But for me personally, I wouldn't give whoever I'm with that much equality. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that they are equal to me. In the sense where, because, again, I'm attracted to femininity. You know, because I'm masculine. So, you know, it's a yin and the yang type of thing. And I realize that there's strength in a woman's femininity. See, for me, I don't make a woman feel bad for me being dominant. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of niggas that say shit, do shit all big to show their dominance or them being alpha. I don't make a woman feel bad for that because I know the backlash she's going to get from her family and friends. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But there's some validity to what he's saying. But, you know, he's really new to this technical shit on this side. It's RP shit.
You know, one thing I do like, though, because even though I don't necessarily agree with what he said, at least he had theory behind his points.
Right.
So it ain't just because of what she say. Mm-hmm. It's because, you know, I want a more equal type relationship. I don't want to be her daddy. I want her to still, you know, have some opinions. So I get that, you know what I'm saying? That was cool instead of he just being like, if that's what she wants, type shit. You know.
That was awesome what you just said. It's very important because whether he was right or wrong, he could have been all the way wrong. But the fact that he was able to explain why he was wrong, that says a lot because at least he gave some thought. There's a lot of other people out here just repeating shit. Like I even see dudes in the chat, not your chat, but just chats in general calling in, and they're using the vernacular and the vocabulary that this RP shit came up with. And you know, they know goddamn well they don't speak like that. So they're just repeating shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't really think it. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. But yeah, you got if you right, you got to be able to explain that you're right. If you're wrong, you better fucking explain why you're wrong.
I like character. Unique said, my dogs don't like blue Jasmine. Yeah, they was barking like hell. Usually they'll like shut up when I tell them. Something really bothered them.
It's Friday's fucking dogs.
Really bothered by somebody. Maybe it was her ass.
It were. You know? It's Friday, man. Crazy.
Let's get into it.
All right.
Oh shit.
The fact that my girl can tell me don't go fuck prostitutes is basically, in my mind, contingent on the fact that we treat each other like we're equals. So we can ask the same thing of each other. But if I was just paying for everything, then it's like, how the fuck can you tell me the terms of our relationship? If I'm paying for everything, then I'm the fucking one in control of this, and you do whatever the fuck I say, and then I don't
pause it when you're done.
Oh yeah, I like those type of relationships. Like, tell me what to do.
Let's pause it real quick. He said a lot of good stuff, man. I don't necessarily disagree with what he's saying, but I feel like it's to each his own. What he's saying is basically that he's got to allow his woman to be 50-50 financially, duties, etc. So that way the other person can't tell the other person what to do. I disagree with that shit, especially as a man. You know what I mean? Like, you should be able to be dominant without making the other person feel bad. But at the end of the day, it's understood that we are not equal. No matter what, if she make more money than me and I make less money, I'm still the dominant one. That's the attitude you have to have. Now, you're going to hear me and try this shit at home. It's not going to work for you. But at the end of the day, that's what you ultimately want the mindset to be. It doesn't matter what she has. You are always and should be in the dominant position no matter what.
Good stuff, bro. Oh, shit, excuse me. This one.
Daddy. Like, I like a man who takes charge. I don't mind being submissive to a man. I don't mind a man telling me what to do. I do, like, when my man tells me, don't go XYZ place, like, I'm turned on. Like, oh, my man love me.
See, you know what, bro? The thing is you hear her saying that, right? So I know dudes be like, that's cap. No, it's not cap, bro. That's the fucked up thing that y'all don't understand. Because I know, no, it's not cap, bro. That's how come y'all do this shit wrong. You know.
Exactly.
Well, I thought you were gonna say something.
You good. Yeah. Now, you know what it is, guys? We spoke about this shit behind the scenes, so it's like we talking without talking. But yeah, you're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Like, a lot of guys think, that's what I'm saying. Like, the shit that we say, a lot of people think, is this guy for real? Like, this nigga, that shit works. I'm like, yeah, because it's all about conviction. So when Afi saw that broad saying that shit, you guys think she's in a certain caliber. You're like, nah, that's cat. That bitch ain't doing that shit. No, you can do that, but you got to be a certain dude.
Right.
You got to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, and the thing is, I can't hold you guys at fault because you can't see what you don't know. We know what we see. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a big difference. But those who get it. Those who don't. But no, it is possible, bro. It's possible for you to make less money, have bad credit, and have the broad be some type of doctorate and shit, and you still running shit. It's possible to have get a girl who's been a hoe submissive. It's possible. The question is, do you want to deal with that cost that it's going to take? That's it.
Right. Is it even worth the effort? That's what you got to ask yourself. What up? Hold on. Let me see what Iceberg said real quick. What is the difference between regurgitation information and understanding information in your opinion? Experience. That's the main part. Like, you don't, because see, See, it don't matter how many times you read it. You feel me? You can read it 10 times. You can read it 50 times. You can break this shit down, unpack it to me, even teach it back to me. But guess what? If you don't have a feeling to go with the emotions to that thing, you don't know it. Because what you think you would do when it happens, you don't know. Just because you know the rules, well, guess what? You ain't never felt this way before.
So the rules may not mean anything.
You feel me? That's how come I be talking about red pill. Like, yeah, you guys not really that because you can't do it to chicks that you like. So shut up because that's just because you do it to the side ones and the ones in the rotations. You ain't no player, bro. Because that means it's a different thing, bro. Just trust me.
That's what I'm saying, man. You're absolutely right. You know, and today's been a weird day, but it's turned out to be a good one. Basically, in a nutshell, man. Again, if you don't know, you don't know, and you're not gonna know until you know. It is what it is, and that's why you got to understand too. Like, let's say, for instance, you see affluent people, they got the cheat codes and shit. They putting everybody on. All their family members are paid, etc. They don't tell you because they don't want to unlock the secrets because they had to go through their path to figure out the secret. And number two, you're not gonna believe them. You're not gonna see it until you see it, until you're looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like if I'm doing something wrong, you may not tell me until, even though you knew I was doing it, but until I realize it, you know what I'm talking about, then you ain't have to influence me. I came to you with it. You understand? So there's certain people out here that have that ability, and that's why it seems like it takes a little bit longer for the masses to understand it because there's very few people who can understand it. I know that was kind of deep, but yeah.
Logically, it makes sense, but there are roles that must be fulfilled. Otherwise, it will lack.
Absolutely.
Game Changers, peace to you, brother. Town Business, my Oakland,
Peace.
California player partner. What's going on, Game Changers? Ice out looking in. Red Pill Awareness, good to see you in the chat, bro. Salute to you. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Let's get to the video. We don't really teach. I'm telling you right now, it need to be a super chat party because I'm telling you, we're gonna teach you guys stuff that you don't know, and we're gonna teach you guys stuff that they're not making videos about. So you see what I'm saying? We finna tell you some shit that you can't get nowhere else because they don't make videos about what we're gonna tell you guys today. This is just because we know it.
And there's absolutely well said. And there's two sides to that scenario. Alfie just said, one, they're not making videos that we're about to tell like these because they don't know that you can make videos like these. Number one, and number two, it's all a money grab. You know what I'm saying? So they and there's nothing wrong with that strategy. You know what I'm saying? But we can't help it. We know what we got the cheat codes for both sides, but we just picking the side we want to do the cheat code on. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
Yeah, you ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, into it. See y'all was doing all this roasting. Thought she was for the streets. Thought she couldn't teach y'all nothing. Shame on you. Shame on you. Thought she was from the streets. I be telling you guys that you need to be learning from these women, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Ah, yeah, she from the streets. She's trash. She don't know shit. All right,
let's go.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, we're different in relationship types, but I would not go 50-50. I'm not going 50-50 with you. For that, I pay for it myself. Find another nigga to pay for it. Like, why would I go 50-50? That's crazy. I feel like if you love your wife or your girl, you're gonna want.
Let's just test because I don't want y'all to be on some ride the wave stuff. You ready, AV? We gonna test them because I know if I say something, y'all gonna say a certain thing, and I don't want to play that game. So was that cap or not? That's what I want to know before me and AV break it down. Is she capping or not? That's what I want to know. We not playing around. Y'all not gonna be able to slip through the cracks with this. I want to know who know game and who don't. So is she cap or not cap? So let's see. Let's see where y'all at with it. Mental floss. Gabriel, what's going on, bro?
Peace.
I tried to tell the red pill community that they was going to war with me, and I was like, nah, she dropped. Because they don't know game, bro, for reals.
That's what I'm saying.
For real, seriously.
It's a heavy task, man, to have this much because It's game and awareness. It's heavy. For me, it's heavy. I know it's heavy for you too, because we think a lot alike about different things. We dissect things to the point of annoyance, but it's cool to us because we are like the same. Like we'll just break it down to the molecule. But yeah, bro, she's spitting game. Like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So look, Red Pill. He said he tried to tell. They was going to war with him, and I was like, nah, because you know, Red Pill, because you really, I know you really Red Pill if you named your shit that.
Word.
JW says she ain't capping. Game changer. You said you stepped away. We just asked was she capping or not. That's what we said. What up, Afi? Can't do a super chat party today, but appreciate the game as always. Salute to the panel. Appreciate you. You know. You gotta
being here, liking the videos, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all like the video. Yeah, you know, I want you to get your hair cut anyway, so you can say the super chat and get lined up like me, so you can get both.
Let's go.
Hold on. Fireman says she capping. She hasn't met the right dude. Okay, I want people to say they capping. Don't be scared to say it. I see people ain't saying nothing. Y'all gonna wait.
Y'all giving us a good answer. Come on, man. Let's throw a wrench in there.
Y'all waiting for confirmation for y'all to see where we going. No, you supposed to say it right now. I think she's smart because she knows how to get what you want out of deals, and she never met a person who can give her intellectual challenge. Facts. She understands men's nature better than most men do. That's the finesse.
Yeah.
Somebody in here knows something.
Let's go.
I learned all my game and red pill knowledge from my mom and sister. Me too. Staying what females do, how I gave them a lot of insight with my dad's information.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell, you want to say something, bro? Because I'm starting to heat up real quick. I don't want
to. Nah, you good. Yeah. Yeah, you said that you get a lot of your game from your mom and your sisters, man. That's true, bro. The thing is, you know, if you can look at your mom, if you have sisters, you know, friends, whatever, in their respective roles as far as who they are, as far as being a woman, and you can do that gradually where you're not raging about it, and you can interpret it and embrace it without judging them for it, you'll live a good life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll live a good life because a lot of dudes' problems are women. Whether you can deal with them, whether you red pill, whether you not red pill, whether you got game or not, she's still a headache. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So at the end of the day, if you can kind of just embrace the people that enter your life for who they are, what they're going to be to you in that moment, you'll live a good life. And you stay focused. You can, bro, the world is your oyster, bro. Man, this is what we talk about game, like just awareness. Some people will reach levels, some people won't, but are you at your max level to your, you know what I mean, ceiling? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a ceiling and shit. We haven't reached ours yet. We crazy high already. So everything is not what it seems, and we're gonna show you why in a minute.
Right. I'm telling you now, we 30 minutes in and we only got through 5 minutes of the video.
I know.
I'm telling you guys, if you guys don't donate, it's going to Patreon because it's about to be some real, like, for real breakdowns.
Yeah, it's Friday. What the fuck?
It's some for real breakdowns. I learned all my game and red pill now. Okay, that's the one I just read. JW says your average cute looking chick will only get by their looks and no put any emphasis on learning what the chick's men's take. She's put in the time to learn, but that's what finesse chicks do. All right.
Want to take care of her, like if she's your baby, like you're gonna want to take care of her.
I do want to take care of her, and I do take care of her in ways. We take care of each other in ways, but I mean, the idea that I should then shoulder the entire responsibility of the biggest bill that each of us pay each month. And for the record, I mean, yeah, I could easily just pay the fucking mortgage myself.
Exactly. So I don't know what she's doing.
It would just create this like weird distortion of power where it's like, why would I be the one paying the entirety of the thing if you want to be an equal in this partnership? Like, I would be embarrassed for my daughter to realize that is the arrangement that I'm a part of.
You would be embarrassed for your daughter to know that you fully pay the shelter for you and your family?
Yeah, because
see, this is the thing too, bro. See, a lot of cats will be like this. This is what y'all say. You know what? Boom. I never fuck with her. She fucked with hella dudes. That'll be your vibe. I know that's what's happened, but this is what you don't understand. So, why do you think Superhead's able to keep finessing dudes, even though she wrote a whole book about finessing dudes and making them actually want to have babies and marry her, right? How does this happen when y'all know? Because those chicks like that, they got mouthpiece, right? So they know how to make you feel that they can change. That's how they know how, because they study men. They know how to stroke your ego. They'll really make you think, oh, I'm going to change my life for you. That's their game, bro. And that's why they get the stuff. And they can get dudes they know how to make, you don't even have to think that she's bad. Guess what? She got big breasts, but she know how to make a cat feel good.
Man.
She know how to make a cat feel good. And a lot of women don't know how to do that.
That was Ghost Game. Let's go.
Real talk.
That was dope.
I want my daughter to grow up to be a fucking independent, strong-willed person that's not going to go out into the world and try to rely on men to be the basis of her identity and her value. Like, that's one of the most important things that I really want to, like, get across to my kid, if nothing else, throughout the course of her life. You are not what a man thinks you are. You are whatever the fuck you want to be, and it doesn't matter what these dudes think of you. Like, you define what you are.
Agree.
Don't let some fucking guy be the one who gets to tell you what your worth is. Mm-hmm. And it seems like you're, like, incredibly happy to just let men define your entire existence. Like, your existence.
See, he blue pill, but he's still preaching facts because he still got some fire in him. Because he's still like, basically what he's saying is, do what you do, but still have your own. Even if you can finesse dudes for 10 million, still have some skills. So he really trying to put her on game. He actually is putting her on game. She thinks she don't need to because she hot right now. But 10 years down the line, what he's saying now is going to matter, man. What you got, bro?
You're absolutely right. Yeah, man. I mean, shit. I mean, you said it best, man. He's blue pill, but he's like a blue pill alpha. Those are the words that we use here. Typically not here per se. But yeah, man, I mean, the thing I don't like what he said that, a balance of power. You know what I'm saying? Again, power. I feel like, in my opinion, man, I mean, they gotta earn the power that you give them. You understand? They gotta earn the power that you give them. And, he just doesn't feel right. He's still under some programming, even though he's popular and shit, he's been through, some shit, some bitches and shit, he's successful. He still kind of doesn't understand. Like, a woman, listen, man, women, they're amazing, bro. They are amazing creatures, especially specimens like that. Like, I'm actually fascinated by this broad because even though it may seem outlandish to you guys, to normal people, and I don't mean that in a bad way, it's fascinating to see somebody that can pull that off so confidently. Look at her delivery. There's zero cap in this interview, bro.
Facts. Yeah.
Zero.
She means everything she say.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Look, she's bold enough to say what she want to say and not really care how he look at it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like boss energy right there. Just for that.
She's a boss, respectfully.
Y'all been cooking her the whole time. Just because what she said sound crazy? No, that means she got. Dude, I put this in my book, bro. My god sister, she was running an escort shit with the high profile chicks, bro. And the dudes, I know it was famous people that I knew of and shit, bro. And they be doing the ill shit, and y'all don't even know. I know NBA players and shit that like to be. This is now. Don't ask me about LeBron James. This is back then, so this is early 2000s. Some of them cats like to get shit on. Like, I know all this stuff, but you don't want to look up to them and stuff. You don't even know what's really going on.
You're absolutely right, and that's the thing. That's why it's so important, man, for some people to actually be able to understand and comprehend what is actually happening. So that way you can do the greater good. Because this broad, for the most part, you said something important. You said, how come Superhead everything that got out about her, she's still popping. It doesn't matter. What you think? You think she's hurting? She's actually winning now. That broad right there, based on telling her truth, like real shit. And there's a million other women just like her. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. They break down a lot of bimbos and shit, but there's a sprinkle of bros on there that are really killing the game.
Let's unpack that. Shout out to Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, peace. Don't
you cats know that the only reason they're bringing them on there is to expose how women think? You think they eye candy and shit. Y'all be talking about which ones y'all like and shit. That's not what they there for. That's what y'all think they there for?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what y'all think they was there for? I like so-and-so was bad on it. That's not what they there for. And
it's brilliant. It's brilliant because they know what we know. They know what we know about the audience, about the people that are looking at the visuals versus knowing what it is. You understand? Like, there's a lot of shit going on right now, man. And it's important for you guys to understand whatever is not popping, and I'm not disrespecting nobody, whatever is not popping, there's a lot of gems and things that aren't because of the level of comprehension to the people we're talking to.
I be getting pissed off when I hear them talk about y'all be in there talking to player shit, and then they be getting hella like 20,000 more followers and stuff. Keep the same energy in the chat room. Why does that happen? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, cats be saying this stuff I don't know, bro. I'm a little bit, because it's all, when you really like this, bro, it's almost offensive, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm really like this. This king shit is not for YouTube, bro. You can look. You can go to my personal Instagram, Afi King, bro. That was 12 years ago. This is not for YouTube. I don't like pretend kings and pretend like players. I don't, bro. Because I can tell. I can tell. Y'all can't tell. see, I'm just saying. I'm not like I'm bigging myself up. Just because this is shit that I already think. It just happened to come up. So this is speaking me how I feel. So this is the real. Like, I didn't come up with this just right now. Like, I already think this. I be watching this shit different than you guys, man. And it's funny almost. Like, just like,
it's real. And we have to, I think spending 1,000% facts, bro. Again, we talk. Like, I'm just saying, like,
we watching the three of us, me, you, and y'all be watching the same videos and shit. We not looking at the same stuff though. Like,
it's a lot. It's a lot, bro.
Hold on. Let me see. Did you see that one earlier I sent you? Because just like that, right? Some major. I'll remind you later. But there was a part in that video where cats is like player and boss type. It was some major shit that occurred in the middle, and it just shows who people really are. Like,
I think so. Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, it was a whole, and it's like, well, man, hold on, bro. I thought you was, you feel me, Finnese. I thought you was, because why you kind of change up? What's up? I'm looking at that shit like, oh, okay, that's the cat. All right, bro. Let me stop, bro.
Let's go. Yeah.
Give me one. Press one. Y'all want me to shut up and play the video? I apologize.
Last Friday, man. We had to make up for the technical difficulties.
I'm telling you, like, see, we both older. It's like different. Even if we were like, it's not even being young cats. Even if we were like 32, that's still grown as fuck, but still kind of young. Like the 40 and up club. This shit is like a whole different thing when we watch this shit, bro.
Absolutely, man.
Let me just stop. Real. I apologize. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
you good, my G.
Man. Yeah, let me go get some water because I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to get in my bag. It's so much stuff I can say right now. I don't want to take it there though.
Yeah,
I don't want to take it there. It's so much.
Nah, chill, my nigga.
All right, bro. Let me play. Harry, what up, bro?
Harry, peace.
Because look, Harry, man, that's a boss ass real estate. Harry really fucks with the shit. I know that. Harry he is a player cat. That picture, you maybe look square and shit. No. Harry is with the shit. Met him in person. Word. He's with the shit. It's different. Even though he young, like he really out here getting it and moving around.
He was at Hadoukan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him.
So I'm just saying, like,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this is a perfect example. Like you said, boom, you said his picture. You gotta do that's the corporate picture, LinkedIn, all that shit. You gotta do it like that. But that's surface.
Give me fire signs, Harry, if I'm telling the truth.
That's surface. When it's appropriate, you know what I mean? Dudes can act ghetto, hood, and shit, but you can act appropriate when it's appropriate. So that's
You got hella
surface.
charisma too.
Chameleon, hell yeah, chameleon.
You got hella charisma.
The problem is a lot of people are really what they are in terms of the negative side, the square side. Like, if you gotta start looking at people for what they really are. There's so much cap going on outside, you don't really know who's who. But at the end of the day, when things will make sense based on what you're looking at. See, like, whatever impresses somebody or whatever they're actually pointing out, you have to pay attention to that. Because if most people are looking over here and they're overlooking something that you never saw that was important, that's the person to look out for.
Right. Look at the fire signs. He know it.
He talk. Yeah, go ahead. My fault.
Yeah, he know it. And guess what? He ain't had to tell me shit. I just know. We know.
Yeah, he was.
Look, we try not to be snitches out here, bro. We know.
Word. Yeah. Man.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Is the culmination of how much shit all these different guys have bought you.
I really wouldn't say that because I'm the one who defines it, because I'm the one who makes the rules. I'm the one who finds the men to pay for my stuff. You know what I mean? So,
see, now we're starting.
I love it.
The money need to come now, because now I know where the video is about to start. That sound like cap. No, it's not cap, bro. Keyword find. What do you do when you find shit? You know what you looking for.
Ghost game.
Yeah. It is all facts that she's speaking, bro. And that's bro. You can do that. Look, she literally telling y'all what to do. Just do what she do, and then that's how you win. What she do, I do. I do it differently, but that's what I do. That's how come I.
And if you don't have somebody breaking that down, you would not be able to appreciate what was happening. This is like the director's cut. You understand? Like, you know, the commentary after the show, they break down the episode. This is what's happening, because that right there, you just take that and master that, your life will significantly change for the better, bro. What? Oh,
life, not life. More bitches. Life. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Dropping gems. You don't even know. She blue street. She has nothing on her mind. You guys are tripping, and that's how come y'all don't know the game for real. Facts. She is dropping you stuff, bro. You don't know this. This is her mindset, bro. She not saying that she didn't learn this. Life taught her this. Right. Tell, bro. This is how she lived her life. And as much as y'all clown her and say all of this, I bet whoever she fuck with, she'll get another one. I bet you that. Somebody gonna sign up for it, and she know it. Just like me. I know somebody gonna sign up for it. That's how I come out on trip.
And you know what, Fee? You know what the best way to get this broad is to really, truly let her know that you understand her.
Ooh.
My nigga. Yo, when you let a woman know.
No, you don't go nowhere. You gotta unpack it. Fuck that. I got time today. Give them that shit. This Patreon. Give them that heavy shit.
Let's go now, because what I'm saying is, you look at this woman. We break it down
on YouTube, so niggas because niggas gonna listen to this shit and then pretend like they knew it already. Not for this time. Y'all don't see
this is too much. This came out of nowhere. Yo, boom, peep game. So a woman. So you looking at this broad and shit, but we're really letting you know, we're praising this woman in front for you guys to understand the value of her. But most of you guys can't maintain something so valuable. Now, on the flip side, if you say, how can I get with a woman like that? You have to be in a caliber to be able to understand her, but not in a judgmental way. In an understand her and re-point out her value points, things that she's valuable in. That will not only turn her on, that's a woman that's going to teach you some shit so you guys can do business together. Whoa. There's levels to this shit, bro.
Look, her, bro, let me tell y'all, she's hella value, bro. You supposed to team up with those kind of chicks, fools. What y'all talking about? Y'all don't know. See, I don't want to hear nobody on YouTube talking about This is the reason why y'all need to team up with finesse chicks. No, that's some I said that shit.
Word.
You know? You supposed to team up with those kind, bro.
And yo, Fee, not only are you supposed to team up with them, she'll recruit you to team up with her. You ain't even, she'll be the scout, my nigga. You the talent, my nigga. Yo, you getting recruited, B. And you already peeped her value, so she don't even know how much you know.
Tell you.
I don't know. It's Friday. Let's go.
It's Friday. Let's go. He said, AV Casual dropped a bomb.
I be forgetting this shit till I gotta rewatch it. Good looking, John. Peace.
Look, how much I done played? I only played 5 minutes of this shit, bro. Come on, man. Y'all still hold on, man. So you mean to tell me y'all still got at least 20 minutes more of a breakdown? Y'all better put some respect on this fucking game, bro.
You know what it is? I think it's such a weird time for everybody. That's gotta be it, they have to watch it on playback because this is powerful. It came out of nowhere. We trying to make up for the fuckery that happened earlier. But while Afi gets back on camera, basically in a nutshell, man, you have to see the value.
I'm here. I
the
just
people that you fuck with women, etc. and shit. The problem is, since you don't see value in yourself, you are attracting low valuable people.
And why Harry know that? Cause I know Harry knows that kind of stuff. I already gave him his roses, and look what he said. Cause he know it. I know that he knows it.
Peace. And she's a madam. This is a boss. This is a boss, and you can respect that. And again, even I'm not pedestalizing her. I'm giving her flowers. But still, she's still inferior, or not necessarily inferior, but it's not 50-50. You understand? It's always going to be a variance, and I'm always going to be on top because of the principle and everything. But the bottom line is there's a lot of value there. And you could teach her more than she could teach you, but at the same time, there will be a nice, even exchange, bro. You have to start seeing the value in people. You don't have to marry them, bro. You don't have to have a kid with them to be able to be valuable and understand, but you got to be attracted to the people that have value. And the only way you can do that is to be able to see value. And the only way you can see value is if you feel value in yourself, bro. You know what I mean?
All right, let's continue.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, I'm not going to say that. Forget it. But it wasn't disrespect towards you, but I mean, towards my personal. Yeah. But yeah.
See, that's fucking game right there. Just how she did that, that's finesse shit. See, y'all just let the video just keep going. That's how that. Now he intrigued. Now she know exactly what she want to say. Trust me. It's that, and see the part of the game, bro, is stuff, little shit like that. AV is when she fuck with dudes. That's how she draws them in. You on mute, bro?
My fault, bro. That what you just described, man, will buy her a little bit of my time. You understand? To like talk to her and you know what I mean, do some talking with her, because that right there, that subtle flex. This broad doesn't have PR coaching, bro. This is what you call a natural. And she is seizing a moment that she stumbled on. Mm-hmm. This viral shit. But this is her everyday life. That's why she seems so nonchalant about it. Because this is my everyday life. It's not a big deal. You see AV in the streets with a baddie and shit. And oh, shit. Like, yeah, no doubt. Like, what were you thinking? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Now, what I'm saying is you have to live your life within the confines of your capabilities, but live it to the motherfucking fullest, bro. But doing the work in the process, my nigga. Don't think that you can just say, yeah, and then you corny. But at the end of the day, things like that are very impressive, bro. And it's hard to impress men like us because of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So to be impressed by a woman, man, that buys her a lot of time, a little bit of time, so we can make some money.
That's where I come from. Chicks that talk like this. Did you guys not hear my mama's video? Did you guys not hear her? If she talked like that when she's 70, how you think she was talking when she was 25? You know?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's go.
Bro, nah.
Yeah, I feel like that isn't the case with me. I feel like I'm still independent. I'm just because if you can't get it for me, he will, and if he won't get it for me, he will. So
but what if you just got it yourself? What if you
I do get it myself.
What if you took your time, your life, and based it on earning enough money to have the things you want and buying it for yourself? A lot of women see the value in that.
That's true, but I feel like I have a skill. I have the luck and I have a skill, and I can get things that is what I mean. Some people wouldn't consider that. Strippers would consider it a job, or bartenders, or people who work in nightlife would probably understand me more. But I consider,
nightlife are finesse chicks. That's what she said.
Basically, work for me, work and help me,
And don't get me wrong. I mean, hey, it's a good hustle if you can get it. I just don't think it's good for society as a whole. I think any dude who's engaged in this sort of shit is a total idiot. And I guess I get it that some dudes are so rich that they can just afford.
When I watch him, bro, it makes me think that you can be blue pill and alpha, because he's still, even though he's still alpha. It's just the way that he thinks. He don't.
But peep game, that was spot on. But here's the deal for me. What I see, to piggyback what you just said. There's layers to alpha. So he would be considered alpha because of his social status, his money, etc. But he doesn't demonstrate the behaviors of one of the characteristics of being alpha, the energy. So when you say that, yeah, you could be blue pill and alpha, he's blue pill as far as demeanor and presence. Yeah, he's tall, but you know what I mean? What's the big deal? But when you see another dude, that's one of the characteristics. Now, he has, again, the social status. He's dealt with enough women to kind of know what they kind of are.
Yeah,
so that's what it is.
He bagged a lot of chicks. He say it, but I could tell he bagged a lot of chicks. He say it, but I'm saying, even if he didn't say it,
right. So you're absolutely right. His energy isn't necessarily masculine. You understand? And masculinity is an attribute of alpha, being an alpha. So that's what it is.
Too. So hey, we all got our hobbies, but then for women, I would encourage women to not adopt that mentality, because it ultimately is you treating yourself like a second-class citizen. No man's ever going to fully respect you if you're getting by in life like that.
Do you think women feel respected now when men finesse them out of pussy?
That was the real shit, what he said, but what he don't understand is there are real life simp ass dudes that will. He talking about how he feel. He don't see why that. So guys don't care. They're a big button to smile, like they say. That's all it takes. So you can just tell, he really don't understand.
I know a woman like this, man. And she is vicious, bro. Just like this, built like this too. Vicious, man. And we don't get along, but we get along because she be forgetting who I am. But at the end of the day, man, when we do get along, it's that potent because we understand the game. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people are drawn to each other because out of necessity. A lot of people are sticking around because of what they're achieving, and then there's other people that are just drawn to each other because they get it. They understand each other. Me and Afi's an example. you got niggas that just and being drawn to each other, we realize other things weren't covered about other things too. We can make each other more valuable. We think alike and a lot of other shit for the empires. But you gotta know your energy and understand your energy. You guys are too focused on other people's energy versus your own, and you're drawn to their energy as opposed to them being drawn to yours. So it's very important, bro. So you're absolutely right with that shit.
Thanks, Straight G. Look at Straight G, knowing about the real game. Adam just don't see a value in women like this. Yeah, and that's what I be telling you guys. Quit looking at shit like it can I have sex with her or can I be with her? If it's none of those two, then
it's both shit.
You're tripping, bro.
And one more thing. So now, when we talk about this, so if this bro feels like you understand her, even if you're not on her level, you're not buying her shit, you can fuck her. Because that will be such a turn on to her to know that she is truly understood, and in that helps her build her own self. You know what I mean? If you show a woman value of some potential that you see in her that she doesn't necessarily see, and that's got your name on it, that's how you get the soul too, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's how come I know. Like when I be saying shit, like you not ready for the game. That's not like no cocky shit. I can tell by the way you speak of women of where you are, and I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just leave it
Just leave it
there.
right there. Yeah.
You can take with it whatever you want. That's just a statement.
Men talk to them and fuck them, because at the end of the day, like if someone engages in sex, like you're in my body, you know what I mean? It's so different, and everybody knows it's different. Sex is different for a man than for a woman.
I'm sure.
The standards are even different if a woman has sex with a lot of men versus a man having sex with a lot of women.
Right.
So, and a man even looks hotter, or he's more in the field, and it's more like competitive for him to have.
So, what she's about to tell you guys is this. See, I know the woman's language. So what's her language saying? Her language is saying she knows her value. So you guys would think because she's this type of chick, she slept with a lot of dudes. No, she's selective of who she fuck with. You think because she's she's sleeping with all the rappers. Nah.
Listen, she's got some mileage. Let's not get it twisted. However, considering her status and the bullshit she's talking, she's way lower than what she should typically have based on her behavior and how she looks. You know what I'm saying? Way lower. Because of her motherfucking value. You understand? This is one of the few broads that values her pussy. Yeah, she's going to have mileage. She's an adult. She's got to eat. But at the end of the day, she takes care of her box. You understand? Like, it's like having a classic car. You don't drive it every day. You drive it on Sunday. She takes care of it because she's preserving it. And she's a smart bitch. That's a broad. That's on the. Now you put a broad like that on the team, my nigga. You get a couple rings. You know what I mean? You win a couple championships and shit, and y'all go your separate ways.
You're not fucking with everybody. I don't fuck with everybody, bro.
Bro, I always say my numbers are low because I'm so selective. I'm like, bitch, I'm good. Thank you, bro.
All right, let's get into it. I'm having fun watching this shit. I don't know about y'all. Press 1 if y'all having a good time with this breakdown. I like this because I'm very analytical. I like looking at shit like this.
Word.
Because I already know that how y'all looked at it. I could, and then I see, and it's undeniable because I watch how people respond to shit.
Word.
That's the secret. That's the whole secret. I'm gonna tell you the secret, and you can try to use it, but it ain't gonna be used, so it's not gonna work.
Word.
I don't care what you say. I watch how you respond to anything. I watch how you respond to me. I watch how you respond to other people.
Everything. That's a gift. That's a heavy gift and a curse. See, because the thing is, when you guys don't see shit, ignorance is bliss. You ain't know, so you ain't have to think about it. Imagine seeing everything and having to think about every single thing that you see. Put some respect in this shit, but make it a super chat fucking party. This shit is heavy. My head ain't big for no reason, my nigga. Like, this shit is crazy. Yeah.
Women. More men don't want women who have sex with a lot of men. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. More, you know what I mean? So your value goes down.
See?
And she ain't repeating red pill shit either. I mean, there's some new broads out here now repeating the shit that we say, trying to finesse y'all niggas in and shit to make it seem like she understands. Most of them do not understand. This broad understands. You know what I mean? Like, and again, please just take our word for it.
The real card, bro. Let me tell you something real fast. I've never seen you on my chat before. It don't matter if she is 6. First off, she's not a 6, but if she was a 6, we're talking mindset shit right now, bro. Leave that how she look. We teaching right now. So just listen. That's not that we don't care about that type of stuff. You know, we teaching you mindset shit, bro. Just listen. If you don't want to listen, that's cool. But I'm just telling you, don't even try to change the vibe of what we got going on in the chat room. We're not about to be co-signing that shit. This is classes in session, bro. Seriously, no disrespect. That's not this kind of room and shit.
Yeah, not today, buddy.
This is for real shit we talking.
So to me, it's like, I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
Kevin Samuels, like one big theme with his shit is that he talks to a lot of women who just one day wake up and they realize like, oh fuck, I'm 35, I'm not hot anymore. All these ball players and rappers don't want to fuck with me anymore. Now I want to be in a relationship, but all the kind of guys that they want to be with basically aren't around to service the type of relationship that they're trying to.
I gotta pause it. You see what I'm saying? AV? I gotta pause it just because of the comment. That's the game. This is the game tight chat room. John W says, you hear me, AV? Did I lose you? All right, boom. JW says, if a chick truly feels understood by you, you have access to her at any time, physically, financially, etc. This is what the chat room say, bro. This is the boss shit over here, bro. Get some fire signs for JW. That's the fire. He knows it. He knows it for real. He knows it for real. You see the comment? This is the boss chat room, bro. We got the chat room on fire with the bar. That's what I'm saying. Like the sick shit. That's why and that's exactly why I said that. Because we got cats in here that knows if a chick truly understood by you, you can have access. This is the type of shit that we're talking.
And absolutely. And to co-sign what Afi said, and to Jonathan W, shout out to you, bro. It's such a beautiful thing to see value, to be able to have somebody valuable by your side. You know what I mean? That you could utilize to become more valuable. It's such a beautiful thing for cooperation, peace of mind, femininity. I've been there, bro. I've been there with bros fighting every other day for just dumb shit. I've been there. There's no listen, man. I love it. And it's a beautiful thing when you build the life that you want and you really cut out toxic energy and you see value in people. Because the thing is, when you're in an elite class by yourself, there's only a few slots open. So when you find somebody, no matter what they've done, the fact that they're in the slot in the class, it's like advanced classes. It's like you guys get each other and then on another level. So it's not about the looks, man. The looks are absolutely, we're not going to be down with no bust downs, but her being a 6 has nothing to do with, because there's more value in what you can get out of her than how she looks, bro. You have to understand that. I promise you. Mark this calendar down. We're not lying to y'all. It's not about the looks, man. Look past the looks. Figure out somebody that's going to help you grow. And you could adjust that bitch if you want to as you see fit, my nigga.
Bars! Bars! I'm trying to see. Is these cats asleep or what, bro? I think we got a little too advanced. They want to hear the normal red pill shit. That's what it is. Y'all don't want.
It's just a weird Friday. I don't know.
Yeah. The psychology game. Y'all just want the regular. They for the streets. Y'all want us to say that type of shit over and over, or do y'all want to seriously? Do y'all really want to learn this shit how we know it? Is it, or are we doing too much? Do y'all want to really understand this shit, or do we want to like talk the typical red pill shit and be entertaining and then just roast hoes and say they ain't shit? That angle would y'all would like that better? I need to know. Maybe I need to adjust my content. I'm really trying to put you niggas on game, bro. And it's like y'all. Go ahead, bro.
See, you good. You're absolutely right. And the thing is, people wait for challenges. They don't take the initiative to challenge themselves. You guys really need to challenge yourselves to try to. This is like another language, right? So let's say you want to learn Spanish. This is like Spanish to people who don't speak Spanish. Challenge yourself because you see value in knowing another language. When you give somebody else a chance that has shit that you don't quite understand, but you see value in it, or you can sense that there's value, give yourself a chance to interpret it. You might shock yourself. And just by devoting a little bit of things or learning something that you don't know will advance you so much faster than the shit that you already know over and over and over again, my nigga. So
yeah, we're trying to introduce y'all to new concepts and shit. It seemed like y'all a little lost.
It's out there. It's out there, but it's not out there for us. But it's out there. But we've been muzzled long enough. You got to understand, learning through him. You got to understand, with having all this information to hold it inside and not be able to share it, it's a lot. So, but you on, one hand, you got to teach them on that level, but we're not doing you any services by repeat or breaking down shit that you guys are listening to. We're giving you a service about shit that you guys don't know, that you need to know. There's a big difference.
Let me zoom in. Look at me. Do it look like I have problems with women ever? If anybody talking this shit, do it look like he need to look like? Look at me, bro. Come on now, like, do it look like I struggled or not?
Listen,
like the game that I have is a bonus, bro. I can get by looking just like this.
That's what I'm saying.
I can look just like this and pull everything off, bro. We look like this and the game. I'm telling you guys the real shit, bro. AV is look at AV. Do he look like he was?
Chill.
Do he look like, or do he look like he kind of got to the bitches? I don't know. What do you think? Do he look like he just? I don't know.
I do.
I'm just serious, bro. Y'all got to use some discernment here, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, listen, we love y'all, man. We love y'all. We really, but we're a little frustrated. We're not frustrated with us. We're frustrated with y'all, right? Not you guys in the chat, but y'all, the audience, because it's hard for us to repeat the shit that we already know to each other. The silos are this small, man, and the information is so necessary. We got to release it, but we don't know to release it too. It's like having something that you want to pass it down to somebody and you don't have nothing to pass down. So now you wind up giving your riches. You ain't got no kid now. You give your riches to charity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have grown so much by listening to this guy and Red Pill content in general. I think you guys have to give yourself some credit and challenge yourself and go to the next level. Right. You guys are comfortable in the same grade. Right. And the only people that are growing are the people that are repeating the same grade to you.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to teach you guys. Look, I got a book called Finnese Game. I'm trying to show you guys what it is through visuals, bro. Even if you didn't read the book, I'm trying to teach it to you right now. Iceberg says, do you guys believe in a wall or is that red pill nonsense? No, there's definitely a wall, bro. Most absolutely. It doesn't go by an age, though, because I see there's chicks that's 50 that's still right and still got six packs and still got good jobs and pumping. So the wall, yeah, there's definitely a wall, but it isn't. What's the cap on? What do they say? Anything over 30 or some shit? Like, I don't believe that part. It ain't no age, because it's cats that's 40 that look like me, and then it's cats like 40 that look like shit too. So the age part don't matter.
Yeah, it's obviously genes, it's lifestyle too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women by 30, man, they're shot because they smoke cigarettes, they do coke. This is Miami now. They drink a lot, you know what I mean? The alcoholism and shit. But there's definitely a wall, but there's just different walls for different people. When we were in our younger day, I mean, some people, you know what I mean? I used to be, you know what I mean? But my joints and shit. So, yeah, I'm evolving. So I'm pivoting. I'm pivoting the inevitable, right? As you age, I don't feel old, but I'm getting older. So I'm pivoting. So I can't do the weights I used to be able to do because, it's harder for me to lose weight. So I'm pivoting. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. So women have a wall. But the problem is they are delusional. They're holding on for dear life because young dudes are getting practice off these broads. And they don't understand that after they're done with them, they left. There's a void. They left with nothing. And this is what they're demonstrating. So at the end of the day, man, everybody has a wall. You as a man have to make sure that you learn as much as you can, become a better version, have a plan to become a better version. So that way you can pivot and delay the inevitable. Women don't plan for that. You have to plan for that. So that way you can have a woman that you want and be in a situation where you can choose a woman, bro.
Yeah. Iceberg, you got it, bro. Because before I had a beard, I didn't get no chicks, bro. In high school, I had a mustache, no women, bro. Just when the beard came, that's when I don't know what it was. Look, when the beard came, I started getting the chicks, right? I was thinking, damn, I should have had a beard when I was 10, and I could have been getting the chicks since then. Did I rhyme, Sirism? Shout out to Sirism.
Peace.
I didn't even try to do it. That's how slick I am.
That's my G. Word.
My bad. RP is the introduction. This is teaching. This teaching is the understanding of woman. I'm Ernest. Yeah, bro, you own it. You
And
definitely
life.
know.
And life, my brother. And life, man. You know what I mean? Because you'd be surprised, man. Life, when you kind of like, you got to understand life and women, right? So you put in right now trying to understand women, but if maybe you shift it around and try to understand a little bit more about life, you'll realize that part of life encompasses women.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're starting to learn a couple things. So instead of this, because when it's all about women, it's all about women. But when it's about life, it's everything that you include in that. So you could be doing things that's going to benefit you and sprinkle women in there so you can learn on the way to doing you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because you're going to try to understand women down to the T and let your life be stagnant. But you'll never, it's not that much to understand women too, bro. It's a couple things. So when you understand life, you have a better understanding of women.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get into it. Damn, bro.
What up?
We only watched 5 minutes of the video, bro.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That you know how much how much shit is broken down. 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
An hour and 15. This is what I'm saying, bro.
facts.
5 minutes in, bro. We giving y'all all these jewels, an hour and 10 minutes worth of only
Bars
5
too.
minutes of this.
Bars, and we ain't just talking shit. Like everything is like next level type shit. Not even next level. Next level. It's like we're introducing you guys to where it can go. You understand? And it's uncharted territory for you guys and shit because we don't really break this shit down like that. But we're kind of unapologetic with it. But it's necessary because you receiving an advanced lesson will teach us and make us more advanced because we're going to learn how to send out the curriculum. We don't know what we may have to tweak in teaching you. You understand? So we know we trying to get out, but you guys may not be as receptive. There might be a better way for you for us to convey messages like this, shit that you guys don't see or don't know to see. You understand?
Y'all helping me out though, because I'm flexing my own mind muscles. Y'all just getting to enjoy it. Like seriously, like when I watched this the first time, I didn't like have all the points and shit. I'm going off
we freestyled it, yeah.
Of what I see. I didn't have, okay, this is a part and this is I didn't even
right.
Like that.
Yeah, we freestyling right now.
This is exercising my mind.
Being not that happens to every 35-year-old woman, but it happens to a lot of them as their youth sort of fades and they're considered less desirable in the marketplace. And a lot of these women end up on Kevin Samuels' show, and no offense, like I kind of see you having a different kind of conversation with Kevin Samuels at like 40. Don't you think you're just going to end up at a point where it's like, oh, fuck, guys don't want to buy me anything anymore. I wasted all the years that I could have been spending trying to get into an actual healthy relationship, and now I'm just fucked. Now I'm old and I'm withered and nobody wants.
He's speaking facts, but the relationship made him soft to feel because he getting a little emotional. You could tell, like he really emotional right now.
That's a very good point. Yeah, I didn't notice that.
He's really like emotional right now behind this. Like how, but why? Like
you know what it is? That's a very good point because he's probably saying what he wanted to probably say to another woman that he really cared about and broke his heart because of this toxic bullshit. So now he's kind of vicariously talking to that girl. That's why he seems emotional about it because he actually been through this. Bitch, I wish you would have known if you would have done this, we could have been ruling the world. We could have been in the 3.6. Now I'm with this new broad. Life goes on. But when you love somebody and shit, a lot of times they don't want to listen. There's some things you still should have said or you wish you could have said. And then eventually when you get to a point where you realize it's their loss for not even understanding or listening, is their loss. But there's a transition where you like, damn, I should have said this, or I wish I could have done this. Because every man self-reflects. Something doesn't work out, you're going to self-reflect. A relationship breaks up, you're going to self-reflect. You lost the game, you're going to self-reflect. Then you're going to start to see what others could do better. But when it comes to a woman, sometimes you start giving yourself too much self-reflection and not understanding what she did wrong. You understand? So
JW says, I like how Avi's kicking back from the chat, dropping jewels like a proud teacher. Respect. Yeah, bro, because that's the teacher in me. Like I can't turn it off, bro. Like when I watch this, look, AV am I lying? So this is the thing. This ain't clickbait because if that's the case, I would have did it right when it came out. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
When I watched this, I got excited from what I knew I could teach you guys.
Right.
AB, did I not call you and said, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Am I lying, bro?
No, facts. That's what we're talking about. You know, there is. It's.
And this is why. And you know why? Because of this question. Afi, what's your style of game? This game. That's why I got excited. This is my game.
Man.
So I've seen. I try to teach you guys dominance and shit. No, This is. I'm teaching you guys through her. This is my game. That's why That's why I'm so into it. Because this is my shit too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I get it. Like, and her shit is the good shit. You think the other shit is the good shit? No, her shit is the good shit. And you don't have to do it just like her. But I'm telling you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And it's to the point right now where her sex, whether she's a 6 on the scale, is the last thing on our mind. Like, you understand? Like, because there's so much that game right there to find somebody who understands, who speaks your language. What can we get from each other? You're gonna do some things to try to get as much as you can, but on a respectful way where you guys get it and you're gonna extract value from each other, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Very important.
Because I couldn't tell you this stuff without this visual, and you wouldn't understand. I mean, certain cats, like it. I just know, bro. Certain stuff, it sound good to you, but I know the value in it, though. I can't help it that I make it sound slick so you think it don't mean as much. No, this shit is, I'm telling you, bro. This whole mindset stuff, bro, it's not, she's not saying game. She's not running game. This is her mindset. This is the way she thinks. This is the way you should think.
She's pretty much a hypnotist right now. Like, she's like a hypnotist. Like,
on top of that, she's running the whole interview. Let
her.
me not even fucking forget to mention that. She's controlling this whole thing.
Yo, you know who has that? Aside from what he did, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine always dominates a motherfucking interview. Despite what he did, we're not calling it a game, but we're talking about a crazy self-belief to the point where it's almost insane. This dude thinks he is that dude, and he dominates every interview. Charlemagne's, all the other shit, like
see, I do this shit. Like, that's a skill. You don't. That shit don't just happen. You got to have a certain skill to do certain stuff, bro.
And I'm studying that.
I'm telling you, man.
That's the shit that me and Afi studied. That we like, okay.
Yeah, I study that type of shit.
Yes. That's what we look at. That's the value of this video. That's the value for us. The value for you is for us to unpack what you're actually seeing. The value for us is studying that delivery. This is how we sharpen our blades. You understand? Like, that's what it is.
No, bro. Like this, I'm telling you. Like, y'all think I'm gassing. Like I say, I do webinars. Like, this is the type. You know why they don't sound familiar? Because this ain't YouTube shit. Like, this is the webinar type shit, bro. When we do webinar, this is how we. Because that's like paying type of knowledge, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
These talking points that we're coming with are experience talking points.
That's what I'm saying. It is what it is. I'm sorry.
If you talk to women that even have a very independent mindset, they have issues finding men, period, for relationship material. You know what I mean? If you talk to women, because I speak to a lot of them all the time, they're in my DMs. They want to know how to find a man who's going to splurge on them while they're in this stage. You know what I mean? Women, it's hard to find a man, period. You know what I mean? It's hard to find a man to settle.
Okay. Her saying that means it's a skill. Other women look like her. They don't know how to get bread out of dudes and shit though. Dudes when you hear tricks, dudes are tricks with women, but there are certain women that they're not tricks for also.
Oh shit. Hold up. So tricks have people, that trick button is activated based on the woman that he likes. Tricks don't just trick. Ooh, damn.
That's what y'all thought? Why I know that? I don't know why I know it. Just trust me. I just know it. I just do. Just trust me on this, guy.
Listen, man. This. Let me tell you something, man. Life, women. Once you know,
JW, get it. Like this is,
bro. Once you know, it's everything falls into place, man. Once you understand money, once you understand yourself, once you understand life, everything falls into place, man. Like real talk. Like it's a great life because you understand women, you understand how to make money, you have goals. Everything kind of connects, but you have to be ready to want to learn, man. You guys are so comfortable in watching reruns of content, same content, different eyeshadow, same antics. And not to say that there's no value in that, but that's more of an entertaining. This is edutainment, but the edutainment, you will live longer, a better life with being educated versus entertained. Because entertainment is like a drug. It's a high and it's a low. But when you do shit consistently, you have more nourishing facts in front of you. You can live a better life, a longer life. You enjoy your life, bro. It's all repackaged. All that shit. There were gods in this shit. They up, they down, they coming back up. How are you gonna make this shit a long-lasting thing and not be a gimmick, not be a fad, bro? By slow and steady and feeding it nutritional things so it can grow.
no disrespect. I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. I'm gonna. Y'all gonna think I'm bugging? I don't give a fuck, bro.
Hold on, man.
Hold on, bro. This is a Patreon level drop.
You gotta have to drop it.
Fuck it, we gonna go there, bro. I'm gonna zoom in.
I got it.
These are the points in some of the form of Art of Mackin. Art of Mackin is like kindergarten to compared to this, bro. No disrespect. I read that book the year it came out in 1999. It was cool for the time, bro. I'm serious, bro. I read that book in high school, 1999. It was a fire book. That book doesn't take it where we taking it, bro. I'm just saying. Do I need to go get the book? I can read the talking points, bro. The talking points are shit like Mac and Honey's in the club. how to take bitches out from the how to get bitches from the club. What else do they talk about in there? The types of women, gold diggers, hoochie mamas. That's the kind of game in that book, bro. This is not what we're talking about. No disrespect, bro. I'm just saying, bro. It is what it is, bro. Like that shit was fire for like back then. That's and you know, and even then, seriously, bro. Fuck it. Like when I read that book then, I wasn't impressed by any of it, bro. I just thought it was kind of cool to have to read a book about game. Yeah, no, he's still a legend, but I'm just saying, like, that shit just wasn't like mind blowing to me though, bro. When I was 19, bro, 18, 19, when that book came out, I was already doing hella shit already. I was doing hella shit already. I didn't get that book to like learn anything. I just thought it was cool to read about shit that I knew. I learned from Iceberg Slim. You know, that book didn't really teach me nothing, bro. I'm sorry to his fans. I respect to him though. He's an innovator and all of that, but I can't pretend like bro, like this. That's why I appreciate Afi, because his content showed me how deep the rabbit hole goes and taught me how surface level the rap. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like that's like that book would be like on some MGTOW like level of awareness, bro. Like I'm into the mind shit. That shit didn't. I don't need to read no book to learn how to take women home from the club. Why? Because I understand attraction. I didn't learn that from that book. I had 100 bodies when that book came out already. No, let's play some. I'm just saying. You got me going. I'm just saying, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like,
settle down with, period. No matter what your mindset is. So there are women who are totally independent, work, have careers, and everything. And a lot of the times, women who have a lot of money and full careers it's even harder for them to find a man to, you know what I mean, get into a relationship with them.
Yeah, but okay,
do you agree with that? Yes or no?
Do I agree that it's hard to get into a relationship because a lot of guys are just not interested in committing and getting into a serious relationship? Sure.
And do you also believe that? Do you also agree with women who may make a lot of money? It's even harder for them to find a man to settle down with?
I think it might be harder in the sense that if you're a hardworking person who's earning a lot of money, then you probably are working a lot. Like most high earners also spend a shitload of time in the office working on whatever they're working on. Mm-hmm. I know that that's true for me. If I was single right now, my dating life would not be as great as it might be for like a 21-year-old dude who just doesn't have that many responsibilities, because the reality is that I'm working all the time, and that's why I'm in the position that I'm in. Mm-hmm. But
see, and that's how come I was saying he's alpha, because he dropped gems like that. He understands that you put the work in, that's how you get in position. He didn't get lucky and flip a coin. Like, he worked, the status shit, he worked to get here. He took the steps. So he has that abundance mindset and that alpha mindset. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're saying. You got to be in the know to understand that. And we're saying that, Alfie's saying that should not for you guys to, basically for you guys to understand, put in the work. You may never become Adam 22, but put in the work. Put in the work that nobody wants to do. Put in the work when everybody's sleeping, partying. Put in the work when you're fighting with your girl. Put in the work, my nigga, because once you get in that position, bro, it's a great feeling.
Right. And even still too, bro, and just have more discernment, just like right now. So based on this whole assessment, if you were to assess it, you would probably say that we're pitting off Adam to be like a simp. No, that's not. So what I'm saying is you got to learn to get information from everywhere, bro. So what happens is if he say some in the spirit, some blue pill shit, y'all gonna just write him off like he can't drop gems no more and shit.
Right.
You know, like value. That's the part of the finesse. A part of the finesse is knowing your value and knowing how to distribute your value.
And you know what's crazy? That's what we talk about, value. And what's crazy though, what happened? You know what's a beautiful thing? When you actually like the person that you see value in, and they like you back. You know what I mean? Like you meet a brother. We like each other, so the bread's gonna be that much more. You understand? It's a level when you actually see value in a woman, and you actually like the woman. Not love her. You like her. You enjoy her company. She makes you laugh. That's a beautiful thing. Then that takes away a lot of the bullshit so you can focus on the bread. You understand? When you like being at the crib, everyone's club, you like to be at the crib. That's because you decorated and you made a place where you don't never ever have to leave. It's all about seeing value in yourself so you can see value in other people and get that energy exchange. Very important, man. You can't stay on low vibrations the rest of your life, bro. Because you're going to create generational curses. You're going to be unhappy. And you're going to always be in the bleachers watching guys like us instead of living a life that you deserve.
Michael Boyle Hassan, you know me in real life? Or you just know I'm from Oakland because I say it? You from the town out there, that's how you know it. You know me in real life? Press one if you know me in real life. I think that might be somebody I know personally. And if you don't know me in real life, press a fire sign if I got hoes for real. Because if you know me in real life, you know that. Tell me that. If you know me in for real life, you know that's the real shit. So I just want to know.
Let's confirm it for the audience. Come on.
Topaz, what's going on?
What we doing? Topaz, peace. How are you?
Telling you guys. I'm to tell you. Jesus, bro.
Yeah, my advice to women would be Go out and start your own career. Go out and build your own thing, because then you're going to have guys who actually respect you and your mind and that business that you've built, that money that you've earned. Is, if anything, that's going to be the thing that actually makes a man respect you enough to want to form a relationship with you. If my girl hadn't actually like seized upon the opportunity that she had and made a lot out of herself.
He's speaking for himself, but he's talking as he's speaking for everybody. No, nigga, that's just you. That's totally just him.
And that's okay. And that's okay. Yeah, like right. Very good point. He's speaking on himself, right? Because again, this is why you know that he is new to this RP content / delivery, because he's a very good interviewer. He's been doing it. He's an OG. But when he's articulating these talking points, he's having a hard time conveying the right answer. You got to speak to the audience. This is like a confessional. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's projecting right now based on like how he feels and how he personally thinks. That works for you. And that's okay if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, know why it doesn't. If it does work for you, understand why it does. If something works for you, you can't justify it to anybody. You don't know why you're in it. Now, you don't have to justify yourself to anybody, but most of you guys want approval from other people. So if you do something that's not RP and they catch you out there, boom, oh shit, look at this nigga. You caught him out there in the street, and then you have to be able to justify it or not. So that way you can kind of like give yourself the own cred that you think you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's continue. See, a red pill awareness, no. This is supreme high level shit. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not gas, it's like serious. Y'all may just think it's gas because I'm cocky already, but this is like this. I'm on some for real shit. This isn't no cocky.
Real.
This is some serious. I agree. I have the books as well. The game evolved quite a bit since that book was released.
It's always evolving, and it should be always evolving. That's a very big difference. It's like the earth rotating. It's necessary. The game should always be evolving, and you should be evolving with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That way you stay relevant. That way a man doesn't hit the wall. You seizing the moment in your prime years. You understand? So a lot of dudes are just lazy within themselves to kind of refresh the level of game that they have to check back to see if it has evolved and update their systems and their minds so they can get the updates. Y'all niggas just want to do shit easy. Y'all niggas are lazy. This is why bitches leave y'all, because you get content. You complaining about the bitch doing the same thing, but she looking at you feeling the same fucking way you feel, my nigga. You fucking the same way. You gain weight too. You think she not looking at you like, damn, my nigga. You understand? So it's all of that. So you have to really start taking accountability for the life that you want, bro, and have accountability for the life that you currently live that you're not happy with. If you don't do that shit, my nigga, we're always going to be employed, but we want you guys to grow as we grow.
Facts. Hey, Topaz, what you drinking? I didn't notice she had the 2 cocktails. What you drinking, Topaz?
Damn, what time is it? Damn.
Don't get drunk in the chat, Topaz.
And I don't know where she's at, but it's 5:30 over here. It's happy hour over
Topaz,
here. I don't know
drunk
about
in
you.
the chat or what?
What's good?
Yeah, I can totally being less attracted to being in a relationship with her. I consider her my equal because of the fact that she's, gotten to this point business-wise, not just because she's hot or just because she, is good at sucking dick or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But that's rare. You know what I mean? What you're saying is a very rare case. Mm-hmm. There are women who make a shitload of money and they can't find a man, period. You know what I mean? I think that women, while you're young, get what you can out of these men. I feel like
because reason why, 2 things. For one, they lack skill, and for 2, they don't know how to make their man feel good.
Facts.
See, this is why women, this is how come it don't work. You don't know how to make the man feel good. You see what I'm saying? If you make the man feel good, he make you feel good. But the problem is the woman feels like that she built her value up to this, whatever that is, and that he should just respect it. Yeah, man. So basically what I'm saying is see, women build and judge their own value.
They appraise their own house. Ghost, Gang.
Yep.
You heard what he said? Women create their own value and then they appraise their own value. How do you do that?
The finesse is finding out what the man values, and then he will value you. See, she knows how to do that.
She's awesome. We're gonna meet her one day. That's real talk.
Tell them there is circular return if you can stroke. Yeah, and stroking a man's ego ain't just telling him he's good looking. That's another thing. That's what y'all think. You think ego strokes is either a woman say you dick big or you handsome. No, there's way better angles you can take to get better results. Because if a man got a big dick, he's heard it before, so he expect that kind of validation. See, I'm teaching to the women now.
And you know what impresses a nigga with a big dick? Not telling him he got a big dick, because you already know he got a big dick. You understand? This is Patreon, bro. I'm sorry. Okay?
You feel me now? Like, come on, bro. Like,
listen. All right. Bro, go ahead.
But like, you should still build your career. I have 2 Airbnbs. I sell designer clothes. I do other things other than get bread from niggas. You know what I mean?
you know what that does? It shows the niggas who she fuck. See, this is godly, bro. Now look at it. Listen to this, bro. Look, if I don't get a super chat after I unpack this, I'm gonna just watch the fucking video, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen. So guess what? Because she do it on purpose. So she understands that by having her own shit, having a clothing line, all these things, whatever she just said, right? What that does is it sells the fantasy, to the man that she's finessing, that she's a go-getter, which is a quality that we all want. That's why I think. But the finesse, also part of it is it's really just for her though. It's not even for him, but it's for her. But she benefits because of how he takes it.
Right, because she gonna capitalize on the fact that he's attracted to her being a go-getter, but she's gonna be a go-getter for her shit under her name and all that shit in his capital. But he's still attracted to it, even though he finesses. So he's kind of like a trick. He's a trick to what he's attracted to, like Afi said earlier. She's a go-getter. Oh, that's a turn on. Let me fund your startup. Oh, it didn't work out. We still friends though.
And go-getters got money because they're go-getters. They speak the same language.
Y'all gotta stay in y'all lane. You don't have to stay there forever. But until you're ready, you'll know when you've outgrown your lane. You'll know when you've outgrown your clothes. You gained some weight, you lost some weight. You guys no, you have to outgrow your life sometime until you get to the life that you want to live, bro.
See, look at JW said. Shout out for the super chat. Bars. I can't even read it without saying bars. She displays utility with her outside ventures. That, bruh.
Boy, that's fire, my G. That's a good one. That's what I'm saying.
Like the fact that you understand that, like people hear it, but they don't understand it though. Like,
salute to you, man.
I know you understand it just by how you displayed what you know.
At the perfect time.
She displays utility with her outside.
And shout out to you, my nigga, because the fact that you have the
right there.
The fact that you unpacking. See, because if you notice the flow, I will say some great shit, and then I'll unpack it, because that's how I learn anyway. And then you unpack what we said. What does that say about you, my nigga? You there? You understand? You got to stick to content like this and seek knowledge for yourself, so you can sharpen your blades, my nigga. That's how you know, and then your circle will get smaller and smaller, but denser and denser. You know what I mean? You're going to have to start with 10 niggas and shit, then you're going to have 3-4 niggas, but the 4 niggas is all you need, my nigga. You traveling light. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. White wine for now. Yeah, it's hot outside. White wine's good. Little fish.
I think that you should still do that, but you should find the men who are going to assist you in meeting your career goals. You know?
You know what you're looking for. She's not coming up. She's selecting.
She's selecting for what she wants, bro. That's the thing. You selecting because you want. She's selecting because she can.
So she know how to put herself in position for who she needs. See, gold. See, the key word. I know y'all say it. We know that, Alfie. That's what a gold digger is, right? No, a gold digger. They fuck with dudes with money, not necessarily for money though.
It's not, and that's the facts.
There's a lot of bitches out here fucking with. They're just knockdowns to celebrities.
And that's the thing. He's like, yeah, we know what a gold digger is. No, my nigga, y'all niggas are thinking that being a gold digger is getting a bag or getting flown out on a yacht. No. This broad right here is on another level.
That's why she got the dude paying her rent still, bro, because she know how to talk to this. It's not because she hot, or it's not even because he thinks she hot. It's because she know this.
You know what I mean? There are men out there that want to help women. That's my point. Want to relieve your stress.
What kind of man is that? Not men that will, men that want to. Keyword, find. Find men who want to. You see? You guys, find women that want to. You don't have problems with women when you find women who want to. Do y'all hear me? Find women who want to. I'm telling you guys, bro. You don't have one more. I'm just saying, y'all ain't said nothing in the chat. This is for real shit. You don't have problems with women at all. You find women who want to. This is key shit, bro.
Right. And if the women that currently want to are not a reflection of what you find attractive, use that as a mirror. Use that as fuel to level yourself up so you can start to begin to attract the people that you want. It's easy for us to say to find a woman. It might be a boy right now that you ain't shit. She fat, she overweight and shit. She not the best. But it's important to experience that type of power and dominance in a relationship so you can level up to know how to do it with a bro that's a little bit more attractive and a little bit more attractive. And then you start to attract what you are. You understand? If you are not okay with the results of the people that you're attracting, that is a reflection of your energy, your ability, your caps that you put on yourself. Too busy watching other niggas achieve a success that you will never achieve. Instead of trying to be successful in your bracket, you want to try to own a watch or a car. You'll never own that because you're not willing to put in the work. You know how difficult it is to manage that machine? I wouldn't even want that level of success. You know what that, I mean, I got shit going on, but you guys have to understand, you have to push yourselves to a point where you can't go any further and then challenge yourself to go further. You guys haven't even reached your fullest potential in your own life story. But you too busy looking at other people's lives and shit, complaining, getting mad at bitches, getting mad at content creators because you're not even at your fullest potential. Once you reach your fullest potential, then you'll know who to be listening to. You guys are listening to everything to try to give you an answer to do the work for you. It doesn't work like that.
JW said this was major fire drop.
Word, it came out of nowhere too.
Yeah, because he get it. Like I'm surprised that because he can tell like people are not saying because he know they don't.
It is quiet today, but it's all right though.
That folks missing out. I gotta drop in the clouds now and listen. The message applies with the chicks for sure.
It's
Jada,
quiet tonight, but it's all
you
good.
want to catch Jada? Let's shout out to Jada. You want to for sure catch this? You had a wrench before. Maybe it's a different. It's my man Jada. Shout out to Jada. You've been missing a good one, bro. You want to for sure catch the playback because you can use this one. All right, let's get into it. Man, like I wish I had somebody to teach it to me like this, bro. I wish I had somebody to teach it to me like this, bro. I would thank God right now.
To help women, like period. Especially if you have ambition, especially if you have intelligence, especially if you plan on going places.
I think that if anything, I'm glad that we had this conversation because you've made me realize that I now have a new purpose in life, which is to convince men to stop tricking on girls.
I told you he got triggered. I told y'all earlier he's really emotional by it. Look now he want to take it to the next level. I want to stop it all now. You know how triggered you have to be? You know how much she had to trigger him for him to change his whole mindset and go against some shit?
Absolutely. His intentions are in the right place. And I truly believe he wants to do it. Because it has an emotional reference to him. He's not conveying it the proper way to the audience for them to take advantage of it fully. So because he's emotional, it's not coming out the right way. If it was a subject matter that he really didn't give a fuck about, it would have came out crystal clear and hit the bullseye. So he means well, but he's absolutely right. He wants to inform men. But informing men is not the way to change men. Because there's so much information outside. And the channels and the content continues to get recycled. With all this information, there's really no excuse why you're broke. There's really no excuse why you're not getting laid. There's really no excuse why you're not working out.
Tell them.
You could work out. There's a workout app. You can make t-shirts. You can make stickers. You can do everything from your phone. And you can have virtual conversations with broads and shit. You could watch YouTube videos on how to fuck. You could watch game videos on how to pick up a bitch, how to text a bitch. What is your excuse? You've ran out of excuses. And now you want to be mad at people evolving, success, and all that other shit. That's because you're in the same spot you've been in. You guys have to open up your minds, man. You have to open up your minds and understand that what we are saying is critical for a better life. The shit that you are consuming is good for the life right now that you're going to continue to live.
Preach.
You can still buy my girl the OnlyFans. That's fine. But in terms of like all this buying them apartments and cars and shit, like I just want.
See, he still ain't stupid. He's still putting her to work. See, that's why I said earlier he still understands certain shit. Like, hey, I'm status, but she getting this money for real over here.
Absolutely, he is an example. He's an example of the guys that you coach that are very successful but have no idea with women. The reason why he understands a big concept of women is because he's in the industry and he's been around. But a guy who hasn't been around, who's lived a lackluster life, a normal life, and he's very successful, Caucasian, tall, all this shit, but he still can't understand women. He would be somebody that you would coach, Afi. You understand? So that's what he's doing right now. So this is very good, but you have to. It's very good if you know what you're looking at. If you don't know what you're looking at, it's just like another Adam 22 video with a bitch on there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Facts.
But to spread the gospel of not spending money on girls.
Court is adjourned.
So you're telling
he
one
laughing
man
it off.
not to
He's
get a
serious.
car, but you're saying
Look, he getting
it's
uncomfortable
okay for
now.
100 men to give the cumulative amount of money for her to then get a car.
Well, I believe in supporting content creators, and OnlyFans content is, it's content.
Okay.
Yeah, because his wife does
hustle.
OnlyFans.
Patreon.
I think his wife does OnlyFans.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
That's one thing. $5. Because when I was young, we used to go buy porno magazines. Like we used to go to fucking Canada and buy porno magazines because we couldn't do it when we were like 15.
And he dropping a game right now. So basically, what he's saying is this. So women will say like, oh, you got one guy who will trick off and give one woman $200,000. It's the same thing if, a lot of guys give a little bit. No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Even taking care of a woman who you don't deal with is one thing. You dropping $5 because you want to whack off to some nasty stuff is another.
Facts. Way different. It's like two different episodes. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Jeez, and that's Jesus Christ. God, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. What?
No. Go ahead.
Like people who are good vibes, people who are going places, people who you believe in, people who you like. That doesn't.
As a guy who got a lot of pussy my whole life without having to pay for it, yeah, that is really, really
Yeah,
foreign
you have
to me.
pretty privilege. I told you that already.
And that's how come he got the swag too already, and he dealt with a lot of women. But he dealt with a lot of women, most likely sexually, though.
And this is what, boom, And this is why there are some discrepancies. There are some air pockets, right? This is an air pocket. One hand he's alpha, he's talking that real shit. The other hand, he's banging on the table talking about he wants to be a spokesperson about some shit that happened to him in his past. We've all been there. So no knock on Adam 22, but this ain't a roast. But what I'm saying is this is just a breakdown of what's going on. So that's what Afi said. He dealt with women, but he was content with the level of dealings he had with them, which was sexual. When we have sex, first of all, if we having sex with a bitch that we like her mind, we could get something out of. The pussy's nothing. So that's what it is. Because when we deal with women, we're dealing with their mind, their soul, and their pussy. So we have a full understanding of who we're dealing with and how we can utilize her to benefit us. This nigga was just utilizing them and busting nuts. This is why he still has a lack of understanding on TV.
And that's why I always say, when guys say how many bodies they have, it don't really mean nothing. You gotta deal with women to understand women. Just sleeping with a lot of women only, that just means you mastered seduction or you're good looking or have some value. That's all it is. That don't mean you have game.
Facts.
Don't mean that. That's why that shit don't really mean something. When I even throw a number out there for y'all, that wasn't the stunt. That was just to say that I hit that 20 plus years ago. So imagine what I know now. That's what that was for. just in case we had a misunderstanding. That's
2 decades.
If I did that at that age, what
imagine now.
I figured it out a long time ago.
22 decades, guys.
That's what that was for. Just in case we had it missed.
To be clear, yeah.
I don't think
you have blue eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the girl that went viral on YouTube for this one African American girl, and she has all these videos that have been going viral about how she doesn't have pretty privilege?
No. What is she saying?
Basically, just talking about how, I mean, it was really informative to me because I've never really heard a girl talk about what it's like to be basically considered unattractive by the mass majority of men. And she talked about how, like, she'll walk into a restaurant, and for the record, I mean, it's not my opinion that she's not attractive. She's not great looking, I guess you could say, but she talks about how she'll walk into a club and she'll see a little cluster of dudes, and they'll all glance at her and they'll just look away right away because they just, immediately they're biologically trained to not give a fuck about her. And I know that exists all the time with me and my friends. Like, I've seen that happen where a girl walk by, nobody looks at her. A girl walks by, she's bad as fuck. Everybody, they all are like trying to think of something to say. I thought men were like that with every woman, just because you're just like a walking pussy anyway. Like, I just figured.
He doesn't understand the power of rejection and a woman's ego. Doesn't understand that. When you throw that in there, logic goes out the window.
Right.
If you ask a woman before she meets a man, if he pisses you off, would you show up at his house? She's going to tell you no. But when she deals with that man, builds attraction and feels rejection, they do stuff that they never would do.
Bomb, and that's what separates you. That's the thing. You got to understand if a woman, a woman that says, I've never felt like this before, felt like that before. But when a woman has never felt that way before and you see that she's feeling that way without her telling you, you got her. You got her. You understand? But you have to see the signs. You know when a woman's in love with you, but she's reluctant to tell you she's in love with you. If she tells you she's in love with you, she's not really in love with you. She's in that moment. You understand? So, again, listen. You
see, women, I'm telling you, bro. You know me right now. Thank God, because I'm very honest, transparent, and I don't bullshit. I used to be a very devious cat, bro. I don't use this stuff anymore. Dude, you can trigger love emotion, bro.
You're tired.
I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, there's ways where you can trigger a woman to fall in love with you. I know how to do that, bro. I'm not talking about she loved me because I fucked her or she loved me because I'm high status. No, there's ways to trigger a woman to feel like that, bro.
And
I'm not telling y'all that. I'm not.
Yeah, and so imagine the niggas that don't have good intention or don't respect the game and trigger that shit just to trigger it to feed their empty ego. Now you got a broken woman. So for me, if I'm with a broad and shit, she's with me and shit, I'm putting her on game. I'm showing, you know what I mean? I'm showing her how to protect herself. You know what I mean? I'm like showing her how to protect herself from dumb shit like that. So,
look at this.
You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Nah, my fault. Nah, basically in a nutshell, my nigga, it's just that, you know what I mean? Like, you have to teach a woman how to protect herself when she's not with you. And when she's with you, she's going to take it off because she's already feeling protected by your energy. So at the end of the day, when she's with you, you got to school her. But no matter how many tips and shit that you give her, no matter how much content that she listens from Afi, she'll never be able to get the cheat code from Afi. Because the game is always evolving. The locks are always changing. You know what I mean? So she going to be well-versed on how to deal with niggas that are beneath you, but she will never fully understand. That will be part of the intrigue. That will solidify you being a lifer. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. And look at this. I had to cam up again because I'm telling you, Mr. O, he said, damn, I got to rewatch.
Peace.
I'm stuck at work. Probably missed some good game. No, bro. You missed
classic.
Expert level game. And I challenge you, bro, because I know Mr. O got game and deal with women by what he says, right? You catch the playback. If you listen to this shit from start to finish, because I know your level of awareness. I know
it's a classic.
I know. If this ain't the most game you heard all week, I'll cash app you $100, bro. Hit me on this. I promise you, I will send you $100, but I want you to send me the video that is more. You send me the video that was more, I'll give you $100, bro. I promise you. I put that on my dogs. I will cash app you 100 because I know because I know he understands it. Yeah, we cooked today, bro.
Fact,
Zazzo too. Zazzo, when you watch the playback, I'll send you $100 as well, bro. And you know I will. I'll send you $100 if you watch this shit, Zazzo. Because Zazzo, a player get money. That's my brother.
Peace.
My niggas is fire. My niggas are fire, bro. All the niggas I spend time talking to and shit, they all fire.
This is the type of shit that needs to go viral.
Zazzo, trust me, bro. You put this shit on when you driving your trucks, you're gonna be rewinding shit, bro. I'm telling you. And like I say, for the fire signs, iceberg. Everybody don't know. Everybody don't know. Y'all think y'all know. Y'all don't really know.
Word.
I'm telling you. Zazzo know. I'm sure Mr. A know. Mr. O know. That's me. That's the challenge.
Peace.
I will stick to my word. You put your cash app in there right now. I promise you. King Dre, I promise you too. The playback to this, bro.
Yeah, we did a good job today.
We're in this game, bro. We're
out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. Bro. This is mindset stuff, bro. You gotta watch it. I'm telling you, King Dre. Remember I told you about the course, and before I showed you, and I said, the cocky shit. Like, nah, bro. This right here. And that's the best part about it. This wasn't supposed to go this way. Again, we had the topic for like 2 weeks. And then, we just off the dome, but it turned into something special. We started up, we were both frustrated. I'm glad we were able to get back on. Because this is a classic.
Skip past like 5 minutes. We had some fucked up shit in the beginning. But you watch the playback, go to 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
He's telling you, bro. This is high level frequency awareness. Fucking boss.
Sniper shit
today, bro.
Sniper shit right now. Let's go.
We unpacking it. Put it like this. It took us 120 for the first 5 minutes. Word. King Dre. 5 minutes took us in. We checked in at 120 for 5 minutes. Yeah. Telling you, bro. Let me pull this shit back up. Word.
That is true.
That was my experience since 13, 14 years old. I've always,
But there's ugly girls out there.
But I've never thought about the attention being different. You know what I mean? Because I'm just going to say, I've had a little bit of surgery. I wasn't always this cute. And I still always got the same attention.
Why,
I believe her.
Why, AV? Why?
I believe her.
Why does she get the same attention? Because she knew her value early. That's what we said earlier, because she got this.
Right.
That's the finesse chicks are a different level. Yes. Because she got this.
Her surgery was for shits and giggles, bro.
She just told y'all. Even this is what she told you. I gotta tell you guys this shit, bro. This is. I'm gonna tell you. I know what you heard, but I'm gonna tell you what her language is telling you.
Let's go. Yeah, zoom in.
I know what you guys value. Breast, the jobs. That's I do acknowledge what you guys value, but I value me first. She value herself first. She just did that to get more of what she already had. It's just like putting 22s or 24s on the truck. It was still an Escalade already, a brand new one. And y'all think they for the streets. You don't want to learn from women. They don't know shit. Women don't know nothing. They don't know nothing, AV. They just lay on their back and get fucked. That's all. They don't know shit. Nah, they don't know nothing, bro.
Still always got, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say I was ugly, but I wouldn't say I was like the prettiest one in the room. You know what I mean?
But what?
It's energy too. It's confidence.
What?
Like if you
it's what? Energy.
It's that's what I'm saying. You gotta walk towards the light. They always say stay away from the light. You know what I mean? Stay away from the light. The light's supposed to be heaven. You scared of death. Light's supposed to be heaven. You gotta know that you gotta kill the life that you live in right now and walk towards the light so you can reincarnate yourself into somebody that you want to be, bro. Somebody you're gonna be proud of. You gotta walk towards the light, bro. Knowledge is light. Because it's opening up. It's a key. It opens doors. Light show, you know what I mean? You could see shit. This is what it is. It's very important that you guys understand that this is shifting now. The vibe, the delivery is shifting. Everybody in the sphere is upping up their shit, which is fantastic. I'm embracing it. I'm motivated by it, but I'm not letting it sway me. Because the majority of people that are leveling up are still not on my level. Okay?
Say it again, bro. Say it again, bro.
I can't repeat shit. I be forgetting.
Hold on, bro.
I forgot.
He said, you could just sit there.
All right, so boom.
Go ahead.
I don't remember how I said it, but basically, the people.
No, I'll say it. He said, the people that are leveling up ain't on my level.
Facts. Respect to everybody. But I'm taking my time because they still not on my level. They got a head start, and they still not on my level.
Shit right there. He's saying, y'all.
They leading in the finish, but the finish. I'm getting to the finish line first, and they ahead. You understand? So at the end of the day, you have to walk towards your light. You have to kill everything that was not serving you, and go under and reborn. Get yourself a rebirth into the light, bro. Because knowledge is light. You will stay stagnant and continue to watch people upgrade their lives while your life stays the same.
Shit, Jesus, bro. Red pill awareness. Tell King Dre we not gassing. Tell King Dre we not gassing. I'm telling you, bro. This is paywall shit for y'all niggas just getting it.
Word, past the firewall. Let's go.
Put your head high. You have value. You feel like you have worth. Even if nobody else sees it, eventually you're going to bring that to you. You know what I mean?
When you had an energy, you attract what you want, man.
Right.
You don't chase what you want. You see how weird the game is? That's what they say. You don't chase what you want. You don't chase what you want. The energy is what attracts you what you need. Right? Even if you want a good job, you would say chase it, right? It's wrong, bro. You didn't tell me, niggas, bro. I swear I need some money, bro. Look, it's not you chasing the job that got you the job. It was your energy behind what you knew you need the job for. You want the job for bills. You want the job to stack. That's the energy. That's why you get in the job, because you got that energy first. The energy attract the result. You didn't get the result from chasing it.
And the brighter the energy, the more of it you're going to get. So if you got an energy, about $45,000 energy, you're going to get the $45 energy that's going to give you that $45,000 lifestyle. But if you see more value in yourself and you do things conducive for a $60,000 energy, a headhunter is going to come to you out of nowhere on the job at the $45,000. They're going to say, yo, we want you for 60 grand. Out of nowhere. Those are blessings. Blessings comes from the things that you do, the energy that you project, people you surround yourself by. The brighter, the more energy I get, the more it fuels me. It's like I can't stop because there's so much benefit from having positive, constructive, strong energy. I will not fuck that up for nobody, bro.
Right. Why the fuck you think we get along so well? Because we both energy guys. That's why. It ain't because we both light-skinned with beards. I promise you it's not.
Let's go.
It ain't because of that, bro. It's because we're both energy guys, bro. And energy people understand each other. And I'm bringing that up to say it goes from people, not just the women. You focus on let me get positive energy so I can attract hoes then. That's why I'm saying. That's why we get along. It's just life stuff. It's not for people. It's not to have sex and build body counts.
It's life. It's life shit. Life is the roof. Everything underneath it is what we gonna do because of that life. You understand? Lifestyle, same circles. That's what it is, bro. That's a tribe. You guys are relying on people on YouTube to be your tribe as opposed to be getting a tribe that's gonna grow with you. They growing, you watching.
Okay.
Michael,
this is the Cash App, bro. That Cash App up there with no excuses. Life shit, no excuses. Oh, the Cash App ain't the Cash App right up there. No excuses for anything. You need to, Love Breezy. Shout out to you. Namaste. Namaste.
There's men that like fat bitches. There's men that like all types of girls. So it's not like
facts. Some dudes just like what they like, but they not gonna like what they like publicly and shit because they care about what other people think, which is a feminine trait.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Like you wonder why you're not alpha? Because you're like, well, damn, I fuck bitches, I get money, I got a fucking Porsche and shit. How come women don't see me as alpha? Well, you're fucking missing a major part. You still care what people think. You cannot be alpha if you care what people think. It don't matter what type of shit you have. You care what people think. You take that fucking shit out, you lose everything. It's like Jenga. One piece, it fucking all crumbles.
So you have to have the discernment to pick the piece that's going to keep your foundation intact. A lot of you niggas are looking at the piece with the big titties and the big ass. Niggas like us are like, okay, she got a big titties and big ass. We're going to get her, but let's get this and let's combine it and think tomorrow. That's what it is. And again, this is no knock. But what we're saying is if you were not able to interpret this from this video, there's some credibility here. And when there's some credibility, there's some value. Right? So you guys call a receipt showing a bitch on a Patreon page and shit, that's cool. But how's that helping your life, my nigga? Mm-hmm. The shit that we talking about is gonna help your life, whether you level up, whether you stay mediocre, whether you have 60,000, 45,000, whether you get married, you're not. This is gonna help you because we're giving you a set of eyes so you can see the world for what it is and what you need to make it. You know what I'm saying?
You tell me right now. Yup, is y'all still here? I seen y'all ain't nobody said nothing for 6 minutes. Put a fire sign in the chat. Y'all want to end it? Are we finished? Or are we done? We can end this shit in 5 minutes, or we can go through the whole thing. Y'all better act like y'all fucking here. I got shit to do. I'm just having fun doing this shit. So I put myself first. Y'all enjoying it because I like to do it right now.
Facts.
I wasn't having fun. This should be over. But I'm saying y'all better quit meditating and get popping up in this shit. This is the for real shit. You don't hear him over here dropping for real, like boss wisdom type shit?
Shit is real, my nigga.
On some fucking public speaking type shit? On some fucking Eric Thomas? You don't hear that?
Next.
Because that's what I hear. Brother. I don't know what channel the fuck y'all on.
Word. That's what I'm saying.
Let's get back into it. Now, as I said, it took us 5 minutes, an hour to do 5 minutes. We got 10 minutes more. I'm going to say that. What y'all feel about this game today? That's what I need to know.
Word.
Are you entertained or not? You know? If you ain't learning, you at least need to be entertained. But I'm telling you right now, if you got the right ears, because finesse game is the best game.
Word.
Push. And that's non-deniable. And the only reason why somebody could try to argue that is because they don't have it. You don't know how powerful it is until you got it first.
Why you think
the finesse game ain't the only game I got? I'm just great at that. I got other types of shits too.
What did he say?
If you miss out this part, you need to be adding this. You think it's like one of those things, bro. You think you don't need it until you have it, and then once you have it, you feel like, how did I live without it? This is the type of shit. How did I live without? How did I live thinking like this when I should be thinking like this? Through example, visual. This is what I'm saying, bro.
You argue things you don't know. You ever tell somebody something and you were right, they don't say shit because they know. People who argue typically don't know. They are frustrated because they don't understand. When you understand, you grow. When you start to open your mind to understand, you grow. You guys want to continuously be pet like fucking animals. You don't want to be challenged. You don't want to be you want everything spoon-fed to you with entertainment. You're more focused on the entertainment than the value and the message. That's why entertainment is sporadic on this stream. Because we know there are time and place to lighten the mood, but the majority of this message is so important. We can't be sound effects and all the dumb shit all the time because you guys are gonna gravitate to the shit that doesn't mean anything versus the shit that you should be gravitating to. It's kind of like test time, close your books. Like, put your phones away. Like, I need you undivided.
Bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. The shit is so good that women in here respecting it, bro.
Salute, Bree.
We're breaking down female nature and finesse. We're breaking that shit down. This ain't no shit they supposed to expose. We telling the secrets. And they know it's true. Y'all, I ain't heard nothing about it. Ain't like that. She wrong. Because y'all can't, even if y'all thought it the way we teaching it, we changing minds. There is, the way that this shit's being unpacked, there is no rebuttals that can happen. And
aside from Bree understanding, and because she wants to grow, this is a woman who wants to learn, who wants to grow, who wants to educate her followers, who wants to become a better woman. We are learning from each other. So that's what we're saying. You guys, again,
Gabriel.
Women understand. Most women don't give a fuck about this red pill content because they know that you guys are so weak. You're not going to be retaining the information. It's kind of like an expose. The truth came out, but they still doing. Derek Jackson ain't lose a lot of followers, bro. He lost a couple, but everybody's still fucking with him despite the expose. So women are not really concerned about this. Women get mad about.
Hold on, I'm sorry, bro. Hold on, I gotta.
Go.
Gotta say it. This is game 2. Even doing this shit, you have your day ones and you have the followers. So he didn't lose any of his support. He lost the followers. But guess what? He didn't lose anything because followers are easy to gain.
Boom.
You can have those.
This is the rotation. Y'all want to be wifeys? Y'all got to be the support,
y'all didn't
not
see
the
American
followers.
Pimp? That was the first string. That was the first string.
That was fire.
That was the bench warmers.
Tryouts, bitch.
Huh? Ghost Rider? No. Goat talk. What do you mean, nigga? Goat talk.
Goat gang.
Rider talk. Goat talk. Never lose flame when I say it.
We changing it right now. It's not gonna be Ghost Game. It's gonna be called Goat Game. GOAT Game. Goat Game.
Wait till I show y'all something this month. Wait till I show y'all something. We just gonna call it something. I ain't even gonna tell you. We just gonna call it something. And when you see it, you gonna know what something is.
It's gonna be silence. Why? Because you can't argue what you know. Y'all can argue it now because y'all don't see it, but once he drops it, crickets. Okay? It's serious around here, bro. This is not a game. It's not a game because it's necessary. It's not a game because we love it and we have a vision of the lifestyle that we're gonna live because of it. Okay? Very down to the colors, down to the continents, the specs, and all that shit, bro.
I'm getting in my bag right now, bro. I feel it coming. It's about to be something else. I'm telling you, it's been a long time. Barbano, Stinson. First Afi Kingdom video I watched. I think I stumbled on. You don't think. If you think, you in the wrong place. Because over here, we know. Goat talk. We know it over here. It's not goat. It's a miracle. A miracle just happened, right? You don't believe me? You listen to this video and spam my shit for fucking a week and tell me differently, bro. You're going to get everything you need over here, bro. Even if it don't come from me. What the fuck I just say? You're going to get everything you need around here, even if it don't come from me.
Why is that? Because it's energy. Okay? It's energy. It's sharpening blades to combine. It ain't competition, it's addition. Two men, two giants in their own right. But combining. That's game. Because we're not even making bread yet. So imagine when we start making bread off this shit for real, for real. Now what? That's what I'm talking about. You understand? This ain't for fun. This is hard shit for me. But, yeah. Okay? Because now everybody's not going to be popping and we not going to be popping, bro. I'm just saying that right now. Everybody knows it. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Put some fire signs in the chat if you enjoying this master level assessment, and put fire signs and a fire truck in the chat if you came in late and you want to zoom back, like the video first, then zoom all the way back and watch it all again and get a pencil and paper. If pencil and paper, 10 pages of notes, easy. Why do I know that? Because I watch shit and have 10 pages of notes on shit.
Facts.
That's how come I know. I take this game serious, bro.
Yeah, because it saves
the game
our lives.
For me ain't just about women. It's about controlling everything around you.
It can save your life.
Yourself.
Right.
Like you have to be a certain type to get what you want. You just have to hold yourself to that standard.
You should check out this video.
Just hold yourself to the standard. What that mean? That mean you can do it. You can do it. No, not your bitch. No, not her. Not your mama either. You. Why do you complain off of the circumstances that you can control? You can control it. Guess what? You going through a breakup? Oh, I feel so bad. Well, guess what? Who in control? You. What can you do? Either get a new bitch or get over it. You can make the choice, though.
Boom. What did Afi say? You will control it. You're in charge of it. Standard. Your standard may not be our standard. My standard may not be his standard, but we have a standard that is just as valuable to one another. It's relative. So you have to create a standard for yourself. Stop watching other people's standards and adopting it as your own. There are different tax brackets. They around different energies. They making money. You eating video, you smoking weed and shit, listening to these niggas being entertained, not growing, just saying facts. But you're not applying none of these facts and to your life.
Yeah.
Create standards, bro.
And just real talk. This isn't even. I said goat talk, not gloat talk.
Now it's goat talk.
I'm not on here bragging.
Go
I'm
gang, go gang.
passionate about what I know. That's the difference. How I feel about myself, it's all true. Because my experience got me here. If you can just pick, if you could just select mindset and get this, everybody would have it.
And that's
I
what
had to get here. My bad.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
I had to get here. My life got me here, bro.
Exactly. And what did Afi say too? What I say about myself is true because I believe it. What she says about herself, she believes it.
Look at her face right now.
She's not riding a wave, bro. She is the wave. She's been living this life. You guys are late to the party. She's been doing this. She didn't know that you guys would be so fascinated with what she's been doing for years. So when you give us a compliment, like, you know what I mean, bitch, oh, I love you, AV. I'm like, all right, what's not to love type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look at her face. It's like mood. Man,
yeah, she's so comfortable right now. Because he's nervous. He's not even looking at her. He's thinking, and she's looking at him like, yo, listen, man, it's all good. Goat gang, breathe. Let's go.
She makes it sound like guys are just not interested in her like that. And I mean, to me, she doesn't look like the worst looking girl on earth, but she's definitely not like way above average looking either. Because I would agree with you, because like I've definitely had like less attractive friends who fucked all kinds of girls that I wouldn't personally want to sleep with, and I thought, oh well, that's good. Somebody for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure that like, you know, there's girls that I've slept with in my life or been into that, you know, maybe even some of my friends didn't think were attractive or whatever, and you know, that's totally fine. Like people meet in the middle based on like their attributes, I guess, quite often. But I mean, yeah, you are definitely privileged in that regard, because I'm sure even without the surgery and stuff, you probably still look pretty decent. I mean, if you had guys buying you fucking phones and shit at 13
and shopping,
I mean, that says
literally
something.
So much, everything, all the time, anything I wanted, rides
Very
for
creepy.
Me and my friends.
Don't buy a 13-year-old girl a phone.
For her friends. See, she know the game. That's called exploitation.
Facts.
Exploitation, bro.
Yeah, she's definitely exploiting them. She's definitely exploiting them on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of this shit, man. Like, that's the beauty of this shit. And you know, this woman, she would this could be your homegirl and shit. And one night, and y'all go out and shit, and she would fuck you because you had such a good time. You guys connected, and she wouldn't even. And you ain't got money like her. You know what I'm saying? You doing things and shit, but you doing the things that most niggas can't do. And she'll disregard the notch because you guys connected on a level. You know how bitches erase their notch count? So this would be a notch. It didn't happen, but it did. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So it's all about levels, man. What she said standards. Even when she was a kid and shit, she had standards. Adam said that some niggas, I fuck bitches that some niggas wouldn't like. My boys fuck bitches that I don't find attractive. It doesn't matter. They're living their life. You guys are watching life instead of living life. You got to live your life. Now, if your life sucks, you guys have enough tips and content for you to try to improve your life. You want some nigga to do a magic wand on you and fix your life. No. You don't want to pay. You don't want to invest in the shit that we saying because you don't think it's true. But it's true. And you will never understand. Like the shit behind the curtain, being on the YouTube, being behind the street, this shit is real, bro. A lot of fake shit, but this shit is real. So you have to open your minds to be able to see, to believe. You guys are believing what you see, but you're not looking for some shit to believe in. You want content with your life.
Zazzo putting up the GOAT. I told you, and you missed the whole 2 hours. He already know, like, shit, this is enough right here. Just this 30 minutes alone. I know Zaz. I know I know the type of shit Zazzo like. How would I not? Because I knew Zazzo for like 3 years, and I pay attention to other people other than myself. That's how I know. Ain't that right, Zazzo? Fire sign in the chat. That's how I know, Zazzo. Because I care about other motherfuckers other than me. And you cats who are like that, I feel like you guys are disrespectful and lack integrity. I don't like people like you. You know, it's okay to put yourself first, But I can't respect people that don't respect other people, bro. Because if you don't respect other people, how can you trust a person like that, bro? When you know a person is like that and you interact with them, how do you take them serious? How do you figure them out? How do you take the time to? They're telling you everything and that you need to know, but your ego ain't control. Because I remember I told y'all earlier, that's a feminine trait. You can't be alpha with feminine traits.
And they doing it on public. They do it publicly. On the gram, on the internet, they do it publicly. So to do that, that just shows even less integrity. You know, they're not, you know what I mean? Being real is just being real. Being real is not showing that you're being real.
Right.
You understand?
You know what? You know what it is, bro? It's finesse gossiping, bro.
Facts.
It's like it's gossiping, but you think you got some finesse game, so you want to try to put a spin on it like it's player.
Right. Right, you want to try to right.
You cannot make certain shit player, bro. Certain shit, it's just like I seen Dating Doc. Shout out to Dating Doc, right? Dating Doc, if y'all don't know, follow go follow him on Instagram. And matter of fact, I'll pull it up as the outro if y'all want it. But basically what he said, did you see his new one?
Nah, yeah.
So he had a new one. It's called something like if y'all want to see it, let me know in the chat. It's because it's only like 3 minutes. So what he said was, if y'all want to, I'll pull it up if y'all want to. Basically, he said is, you know, when you be a masculine is one thing, and when you're like, if you were cat talking shit and you don't show yourself, that's already kind of showing yourself.
Right. That's my point.
He didn't say it that slick though. That was my creation.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like you either is or you ain't. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta show that you is, because you just is. Niggas be hearing other shit. They change the pronouns from she to he, and they try to put their signature on it. But niggas know, like, all right, my nigga.
Press the 100 if y'all want to play, because it is kind of funny seeing him turned up, because you know he's still so laid back and shit.
Yeah.
I like seeing him with that energy because he usually be on some chill shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to Dating Doc.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's the thing. You know what I mean? You flexing, and you know, there's a strategy to it. There's a lot of niggas that are doing it for strategy, and I know that they're doing it for strategy, but there's a lot of other niggas that have no meaning behind what they're doing, and they look like idiots, and they're attracting low-level people. Any high-level person can see right through that is not attracted to it. That goes for women and bitches. When you bitches do all that twerking shit, all that silly extra shit, that shit is not attractive to niggas that got bread, bro. Athletes and rappers and shit are not high level, bro. Mm-hmm. Niggas that are in the trenches and shit that understand, that are on their way up, that understand the game because they had to understand the game because they didn't know how to throw a football or know how to rap. Those are the real ones. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Let me know if y'all want to see it.
Let's go.
And this is just me playing it. It's like 3 minutes. So I'm not going to unpack it. I'm just going to play it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be the outro, yeah.
Yeah. But I just want, in case I can already, so I could already have it on deck. That's why I'm asking.
Pull it up. Yeah, no doubt. Pull it up.
He was probably like 17. It wasn't like he was like so much older than me, but
still weird.
You know what I mean? He was a little older, but it wasn't like he was like an old man.
Right. The 40-year-old buying the 13-year-old a phone.
Yeah, that'd be scary. Yeah. No, I've never had nothing like that.
No, because I have memories when I was, 12, 13, when I first started junior high,
just in case.
that there would be dudes driving up to pick up, like, the attractive girls in my age, the 13-year-old girls that we all thought were hot when we were 13, the hottest girls in my school would have dudes who were clearly, like, 18 driving to school and picking them up.
Right.
And I do remember, like, but what's weird is that we didn't think it was creepy. I don't think that thought ever really, like, entered my mind. I just thought it was, like, oh. Like,
you thought they were cool. Come on, that's not.
I don't know that I even really thought about the dudes as being cool, but I thought that, like, oh, the girls must be really high value if they have these older dudes with cars trying to fuck with them, and sort of feeling like, oh, fuck, I can't compete with that. I'm not going to have a car for, like, 4 years.
And I feel like that's what these guys who are commenting all over negative things, I think that's where it's coming from. You know, they're feeling like, damn, I can't compete with that. Even the women, they're feeling like there are girls that are hitting me up and they're all for this. You look at their page and they're, average or pretty girls. And then there are girls who are talking shit and they're fat, respectfully. I'm not going against anybody, but I'm just saying. So I think
that was swag right there. She just threw that in there.
I think it comes from that space where they're looking at this and they're like, damn, I can't.
That could be my homegirl, bro. Easy.
Who am I going to fuck?
Right, because you're defining this, like, landscape where it's just like young, attractive women. And
Hold on, what'd she just say?
a car for like
And
4 years.
And I feel like that's what these guys who are commenting all over negative things, I think that's where it's coming from. You know, they're feeling like, damn, I can't compete with that. Even the women, they're feeling like there are girls that are hitting me up and they're all for this. You look at their page and they're, you know, average or pretty girls. And then there are girls who are talking shit and they're fat, you know, respectfully. I'm not going against anybody, but I'm just saying. So I think that the people that are talking negatively, I think it comes from that space where they're looking at this and they're like, damn, I can't compete with that. Damn, if a lot of...
You hate what you cannot achieve.
And you box out the ones who can achieve like you or better. There's two sides to that.
You let me say it again. You hate when you cannot achieve. Right? An opinion is how you feel. Well, I can have an opinion about somebody, but when I throw it out there with correction, that's hate. Not when the correction isn't positive. I'm trying to teach y'all a lesson for life and period. Step one, you hate what you can achieve. Anybody hating on you, you can say it's the car, you can say it's the grill, you can say it's the lifestyle. I'm giving you the science behind this shit. That none of that shit matters. You just fill in any kind of details you want to. People hate what they can't achieve. Okay, that's the first thing you need to understand. The second thing, we're all entitled to our opinion. But if we have opinion without proper correction, that's help. If you're trying to correct someone, but it's not a correct, it's more of a lack of, then that's hate. Why suggest your opinion if you're not willing to try to fix it? That's hate. See where the difference is? Oh, people be like, no, I'm just doing it. That's like, no, that's what makes it different. If I talking to AV and I said I don't like your fucking background, I'm hating. I'm displaying my communication with no solution. It's constructive criticism when I tell you I don't like it. Maybe you should try this. That's why I don't dress y'all niggas, because y'all it's like you want to tear people down, but that's the whole point. That's why I'm untouchable, because you got to try to tear me down.
And it's hard.
You have to be something to be tore down, correct?
Boom.
If I'm nothing, then I'm nothing to be tore down, right? Right? So I'm something to be looked at, assessed, and valued, right? You have to matter to be hated on.
And you have to matter to me for it to even impact me a little bit.
Let's get back into it. I see. Yeah, y'all waking up now? Now y'all see what this is now. Y'all starting to understand. Y'all want to hit the Cash App now. This is the real shit, bro. This is beyond fucking red pill fucking shit, bro. This is not even female nature. This is different, bro. Oops, I accidentally pushed that one.
Women think like this. Who am I going to fuck?
Right, because you're defining this like landscape where it's just like young, attractive women, and then old, rich men, and then older women are completely left out of it, or like not super attractive women are left out of it, and then like dudes who haven't managed to either be like beautiful or made a shitload of money, they're all left out of it too.
And then they can just date each other. The fat and the ugly and the broke.
The young broke dudes and the old.
But they want to hate on what they can't achieve, though. You know?
What's wrong with what she said? The people that are mad with what she said know that they're stuck. The people that understand it, that are stuck but want more, embrace it. Guys that are not in that can understand it. Those who are stuck and want better understand. Those who are out of it, you know what I mean? Like, we get it.
Hey, what you can't understand. So instead of a solution, No, you want to talk about it. Why don't you see? That's what I'm saying. What she said. If you instead of hating what you can't attain, just understand your own value. Then you don't even see what's happening over there. You don't even notice. You don't even notice because you're dealing with your own value, whatever that is.
Water your own lawn. Yes.
Watering your own lawn. You don't know what's going on over there because you focused on your shit. You're focused on your growth, right? If you focused on my growth, if you focused on AV's growth, hey, well then help, bro. Don't talk shit. If you see greatness, just admit it, bro. And tell cats how we can make adjustments. Don't try to tear us down. You know, let the racist motherfuckers do that shit. Especially if we all black.
Facts. And this goes for women too. Women,
Don't nobody else do that shit like we do it. Let's just keep it real. Don't nobody else do that shit.
That's what I'm saying. If women want to be with a man, a good man that has potential, this is what you need to do. You need to help by giving it ideas or just relieving some things that we have to do to help us sharpen what we need to do for us. You are not as skilled as I am, but you are skilled at certain things that I use in my life. Nobody irons my shirts better than you, so iron my like shit like that. Depends. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
All right.
Old, ugly women.
Exactly. And there you have it.
This is not good for society. We don't want those people having sex with each other.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is, huh? What are you planning on doing with all this energy around you? Like, you know, doing all these podcasts and stuff. It's kind of like at a certain point, you're going to like run out of shows to go on or whatever.
Okay, because I don't even remember. I'm interested to hear what she gonna say. I bet you she, just because I know how she is, she gonna come up out of it because he's trying to give her a backhanded compliment real quick, basically saying like, yeah, you're hot right now, but how are you gonna hold this value up? But I know how because she got a plan. Because I know. Well, let's see. I don't even remember what she said.
I mean, so iHeartRadio had contacted me about doing my own podcast.
Beat you to it, nigga.
iHeartRadio.
Come on, bro. Beat you to it, nigga. Y'all don't know game, bro. If this don't excite you, y'all don't know it, bro. Y'all don't know it. If this don't excite you,
that's it. You got just enjoy your bracket, bro. And there's nothing wrong with it,
bro. Right here, like this, like boom, already on it, nigga. And I heart on you, fool. You ain't giving. I done already finesse up. Finesse. I'm already ahead of the game. I'm not. You think he thinks she living in the moment.
She got a plan, my nigga. This is the new Jocelyn Hernandez. This is the new Cardi B. Like, she got a plan, my nigga. And you gotta respect the game. Yeah. See, the problem is, I didn't mean to control real quick. The problem is a lot of you dudes are stuck in your lifestyle, and we're not critiquing that. We are combating and rebutting when you guys critique us. You know what I'm saying? You guys are on the cheap seats, yelling at us, telling us dumb shit that we can't even hear.
Get the lights up, y'all.
We can't even hear. So at the end of the day, man, if you want more, we are here to help you. If you don't want more, stay quiet. Stay quiet. Because only negative people try to bring down people that are winning. And we winning. Most people that are silent, that are the people who feel threatened are silent.
Shout out to Trav with just some Kwame Brown shit, jumping bars.
Salute to Trav.
Team, though.
Yeah, that's the squad.
That's
is crazy.
The team, though. Just yesterday, he was just over there casually dropping bars and fucking Kwame Brown shit, the hottest cat on YouTube, just over there dropping bars about coding. That's team.
And Kwame was like this, intrigued and shit. Kwame was comfortable. Because Trav was spitting his truth. Don't let the light skin fool you, my nigga. That's a thorough dude.
I'm talking to cats that can do that.
That's a thorough dude. Yeah, man.
What you niggas talking about, bro? And RPC in Brazil right now.
Yeah, I saw that. Shout out to RPC, my nigga.
Shout out to RPC in Brazil right now.
Word.
That's abundance mindset right there. He don't give a fuck about this quarantine shit.
He don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. He don't give a fuck
That's
about
who I
the
spend my time
manosphere.
talking to.
This is what we talking about. Creating lives for ourselves. Your own world. We creating lives in a new world that we building. You understand? You guys are focused on someone else's life. We creating our own lives. You have to learn, but you got to stick and move, bro.
Look, shout out to BOA. I seen you with the mob. I seen you out there in Miami, but guess what?
Word, yeah.
Guess what the saucy part about it was? That's what I'm saying, bro. Everybody don't get it. Y'all didn't even look at it like this. He out there enjoying himself. He didn't have to show y'all. He didn't need y'all validation. He checked in with y'all right quick. He didn't have to he worked hard. He did that for himself. Let me chill now and make content. Let me change my environment and make content from this new environment to refresh myself. I know this shit. Shout out to BOA.
Peace, BOA. He's not stunting. He's teaching that this is achievable for you too. There's a difference between stunting. I remember one picture he had the big Suburban joint, the decked out Suburban. He don't post a lot, and then he was on South Beach with the meals and shit. He's saying he's remembering where he came from, and y'all seen him grow. That's a message to say that you can achieve a life too. It may not necessarily be his type of lifestyle, but a better life than what you're living now. You understand? Those are receipts that you keep. Those are warranty receipts. You know what I'm saying? You keep those. The other receipts, you look at it for 30 days and you throw it away. But the warranty receipts, the messages behind the flex or just kind of like lifestyle, that's what you got to understand and appreciate, bro.
Let's play some more. Yeah, salute the Trav.
Peace, Trav.
So we're thinking about that and having that in the works. The party also starts in August. Sugarsocial.com, where we're gonna have sugar babies, and we're vetting these men heavily, with making sure that they are who they say they are, and they have the money that they say they have to splurge on you if you come to this party.
I really hope some broke dudes sneak in there and pretend
No,
to be
I hope
billionaires.
not. We've never had that issue.
Please.
We have 10,000 guys on our list, and they're all
10,000.
And I feel so much more anti-simp than I ever felt before in my life now.
Anti meaning against.
Yes. Yeah, that's what anti means.
But why?
Real quick, I know the clock's running.
Bad for men. I think it's good for a very small sliver of women.
When he said anti, when you anti something, you against it. Why would you be against it if you never was it? You understand? Now he feels anti-simp. This is what I was saying. He's so intrigued by this content, this particular niche content, that he's learning something. You understand? We already know. We are breaking it down for you guys. That's what's going on, right? And I never felt more anti-simp. I talked to Fresh and Fit. Now I'm talking to Blue Jasmine. Holy shit. Now he's looking at all the playbacks of his videos and saying, damn, she did this, she did that. This is why he did this. He's having an epiphany here.
That's facts, bro. He's soaking it up. You can look at him and tell.
Good for him.
He's not going against it. He's trying to really understand it. And I was looking for that. Because some guys to be quick to be like, he's like, no, let me try to understand this shit for reals.
This shit is gonna improve his life.
Facts.
It may even I don't wish anything bad, but it may even interfere with his dynamic with his relationship now.
Yeah, he's gonna go home and want to change some shit hey.
Right. This is a man who's successful that's learning red pill in his later stages, bro. Like it happening in front of you. You understand? Mm-hmm. This is a big deal. Like we passed the red pill rage. He about to go through that. Yeah. He about to go yell at his mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he about to do all that shit. You know what I mean? Like we've been there, but behind the scenes, but this is occurring now. We breaking this down for you. Shout out to him, man. Hope to meet him one day. And he's doing his thing, but it's important for us to unpack what's happening for you guys, so you guys can process it better and get the value out of it. Peace, Unique.
Yeah, let's meet Adam one day, AV. So now, guess what, Adam? Whenever we meet you, whether it's 6 months or 10 months down the line or 2 years, we said it first already. So don't think we got lucky.
Word.
We didn't get lucky. Our energy brought you to us.
Bomb.
You hear what I'm saying? You could be up in this shit right now, secret watching. I hope you are.
Word.
I hope you are. I hope somebody send you the video because you can assess everything. Now 7 days, you gonna like, yeah, you know what, wifey, instead of instead of us having sex and me going down 5 times a week, how about we have sex every day and I go down 1 time a week? This this whole little shit. We got. You know what? For some reason, I don't think I want to cook for you no more. I think I need you to do it for me every day. Why? I don't know why. Let's just try this.
And we still even. We still. I'm giving you power. Like it's not we're not making fun of the homie. Like we've all been through this. So we're making light of a very important situation. I hope that he relies on the Red Pill community when he's going through those stages. He's gonna go through those stages, bro. And I hope he has some type of mentors or people that can kind of explain to him those roller coaster of emotions that's going to unleash on him. You understand? Very important.
You know why? Because look, even him, now that he got a taste of it, he may really open up the rabbit hole and really get all into this shit. Because guess why? You know why it's so easy for cats to turn red pill? Because it makes sense.
Hey, you said it best. He's going to go down a rabbit hole. He's going to consume content.
Oh, the dots don't connect now.
He's going to be consuming content, bro, like we all do. Just content. Yeah,
bro. I remember when I first got on content, like Mr. Jap was one of my first people I watched. I remember because he was already, shout out to Mr. Jap, he was already doing videos. I didn't like get him when he was new. When I found him, he was already doing shit. So I probably watched all of his videos in like 3 weeks. I was just trying to catch it all the church check-ins, those. Once I got into that, I was like, I want to watch all of them. I want to hear about all this single mom shit. Because I'm serious. Because you didn't hear breakdowns about that shit. It was only talked about amongst us players. You didn't hear nobody on the internet breaking this shit down. They would say don't do it, but they didn't break it down though. You know.
Right, and that's what gives you positions in this space, Fee. Well, after consuming all the content, all the truths, you've consumed it. It did not jade you. It put you in a position and fulfilled your destiny to teach it. We had to go through fire to be able to convey it to you guys. Life threw us some curveballs, so we went through it. But the additional content that we're listening to study the game, to be able to deliver the game, is a heavy task. So we trying to do the heavy lifting for you. All we asking you to do is put in as much work as you can based on your zip code, based on your capabilities. That's all we're asking. We're asking you to give it your all because we are giving it your all. It's like Jesus, my nigga. Jesus died for y'all niggas and shit on the cross. We walking through the fire every day to try to understand it so we can give it to you in a way that you can and benefit from it.
All right, let's get into it. 6 minutes left.
I think it's bad for all the other women.
Well, then the people that don't stand in that, they can just be with one another. So the girls who get with the program and it works for them, and the guys who can afford to play the game, they can all be together, which is what should be.
Yes.
Social class.
So you might do a podcast.
Yeah, doing that. We're also in talks about doing as soon as I get back, a pilot for a reality show. I've had like 2 people hit me up.
Mindset. So you thinking about doing a podcast? Yeah, doing that. There's just little stuff like that. Not, oh yeah. See if he had the control, it would have went into his frame. What is his frame? Her saying, oh well, I talked to a couple of people who I'm just waiting on. No, done that now, and I got this. It's mindset.
She got a plan. She has a plan. She is capitalizing on her moment, man, as you should. She also said classism, sticking to your class. The only time people get offended where, they don't like black dudes and shit because you're looking for approval for the other race to like you.
Mm-hmm.
The doors are open.
It take a real arrogant and confident person to say their plan. She can have all this plan, but she don't have to say it though. That shows that she has a track record of success.
And she's owning it, and she don't give a fuck. She has unwavering confidence, and she's manifesting it. She understands the importance of a little doubt will derail you. You have to be either in or out, bro. So her saying her plan, her not people that have scares don't want to tell their plan because it says someone's gonna give it some bad juju or bad luck. She's on her path. You guys can't throw shit at her because she's so high up. You understand? The majority of people are not competition. The people that are watching that she knows in the industry may potentially be, but they talk in each other's language, so it don't matter. The shit that you don't hear is the shit that matters to them. Class, they understand. That's what you guys got to get, bro.
Up to be in like indie movies, which they want me to be in, like starting next month.
Next month. I'm so ahead of you.
I've been like going over the lines for that. I mean, tons of opportunity has come.
Catch up.
This. You know what I mean? This isn't the first time I've gone viral. Like I said, this is the first time I've gone viral for speaking. But I've always had, been in the circle and had like opportunities, and I've always like
nothing new.
Created them.
Nothing new, bro. Just in case you thought, I've been doing this for a little bit, player. That's what she's saying.
Facts.
They talk a whole different language. That's what she's saying. It sounds like she said that, but I told you what she really saying.
Out of the spaces that I've been in.
Respect.
Yeah.
A lot of money to be made.
Yes, let's do it. You have any ideas for me?
I love it. I love it, girl. High five, bitch. Go ahead. That's pimp shit. Y'all niggas think I'm simping. I'm like, man.
Just changed it, bro. She just reset the conversation right there and flattered him.
Put him in a position where he can offer her some value. But whatever he says he can't offer value, getting into his studio, getting into fresh,
bro. Putting him in position to what?
Listen, putting him in position to win too. You gotta understand, whatever he's saying is no value to whatever he's gonna tell her. The value is him letting her in his studio. The value is in Fresh and Fit allowing them in her studio. She was recording the setup. That's what she's doing. You understand? So at the end of the day, she's gonna make a mark, man. And I love shit like that. I love it because you gotta respect it. And it's entertaining to watch her reset this nigga.
That's so funny.
I don't know.
There's probably nothing that you haven't already thought of.
And maybe music. So initially when I first...
That is not my idea,
yeah. Yeah, maybe music, I'm going to do some city girl, hot girl,
the world
finesse girl.
That's
a ton of that.
The world has way too much city girl vibes already.
How about finesse girl?
See, this I'm in my heaven because this is what I'm into. Y'all might not be into it. So look, she trolling him right there because he's already showed his weakness that he don't like it.
I was thinking the same.
Y'all don't understand the language that's going on. Y'all
I was thinking the same thing.
That you don't supposed to you're not supposed to show your weaknesses because they'll use it against you. That's what finesse people do, and that's what she's doing. It's a show, so it's like her poking him real quick, but y'all don't see it because it's under the table.
That's what he said. He's like, there's too much of that. Oh my God, he's showing that he's over it, but it should be assumed since he's married, he's already over it. You understand? Listen, man. I don't know.
Maybe like hot girl, finesse girl. Like,
The only finesser I respect is Young Scooter.
who's that? What has he done?
Great man.
Now, who is he? What has he
He's
done?
a man who finesses? And
He
you're...
finesses the plug.
What? I don't get it. And you're for that?
What has he done?
Or Young Scooter robbing drug dealers, yes.
Okay.
She's white collar, my nigga.
I guess. And you're for...
She's James St. Patrick shit. Come on, let's stop.
She minimizing it to him now. Now she see, that's what I'm saying. It's a poke first. Now it's a push. He didn't get the poke. So now you're talking about some people who you look up to. I'm going to minimize their shit in front of you. This is master level shit.
Yeah, Young Scooter, what has he done? And she's like, oh, okay, big deal. She was like, oh, all right. Like, now look at his face.
Doesn't look so confident to tell her now, does he?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just, She portrayed that she didn't know something. Asked him what he knows about it, and she still made it seem like he doesn't know about it.
Like, this is finesse game at its finest, bro.
Sharp.
Men robbing girls out of their pussy without giving them anything too.
No, I'm for consensual agreements on sex between people where they have the same objective going into it. Whatever you want to do, as long as you guys are both on the same page, I respect it. I just want to also encourage men. This is not how you want to live your life.
Let's be real. Men get more out of sex than women most of the time. Most of the time. If you ask a girl how many times have you actually came off of fucking in the 15, 20 minutes, I think men get more out of that.
What to say about her body count, Fee?
She knows her value, bro. She knew her value, that men are willing to do things to obtain her. Once you know that, then it's game over. That becomes the game that you play from now on. You can't play that game and play another game.
Right. Same thing what Afi said earlier. You can't let a broad know how you feel about something, because that becomes the game. You can't go back. Look at her. This is her interview. Even on Fresh and Fit, shout out to Myron. He dominated the situation, but it was a close second because she was not phased. She was like, all right. All these bitches. She was like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, that says something. That's not.
She's smart enough to know the more confrontation, the more views.
Right, and she's so composed. So she's like, all right. You know what I mean? But she knows. She's around people that know.
See, people will be willing to make a fool of themselves if they know they're gonna benefit on the back end. Y'all think they made a fool of themselves. Smart is what it is.
Exchange.
Yeah.
You ask me. Most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, when you meet girls who are like really, like, and this is
Uh-oh. Look, right on cue. Can't make it up. Look what came on. Too much red pill game. We had to throw Case Julie in here with the ring and shit. No. Go back to your old way of thinking.
Kay decided to listen, we wanted a video right in this segment.
Why this commercial out of all commercials, bro?
Because they
How
know
did
the truth.
this happen?
Because they want you simps to marry a broad like Blue.
0 down payment. We gonna make it easy for you.
Note, but I feel like so much of like how a woman's life ends up is sort of based on how much she enjoys sex. Because a lot of the porn star girls that I know or whatever, the thing that stands out to me is they have huge sexual appetites and they love fucking. Like they have like a large clitoris on average, so they like get a lot more out of sex, and as a result, they basically behave like dudes. Which, hey, respect to them for that. But a lot of women aren't like that.
You like that, though? Do you like that?
Yeah, that's cool.
You're for that, right?
I've met so many girls in my life who basically like barely enjoy sex. So as
you said pause it?
Nah, I just said women like that are damaged. If you overconsume anything that is not productive, alcohol, drugs, sex, you're a damaged person. If you overly consume habits that will make you more successful, create your empire, you are on the right track. We have to pull you down. You know what I mean? In your pursuits. These people do those things to escape the necessary pursuits needed to be successful. A bitch that likes some, I don't give a fuck about the hormones and shit like that. I get it, man. I still enjoy sex too, but it's not as important as what I could be doing. Time is of the essence, bro, for everybody. So this nigga talking about a bitch that loves sex, that act like dudes, that's damaging. Who likes that? Somebody who likes a bitch that like that is missing something in his own life. So he wants to try to, he thinks that a damaged person understands another damaged person. So let's fuck and let's do crazy shit together and waste a portion of your life that you could have become better. You understand? You're going to be, what you are going to be attracted to and drawn to the people that are going to compliment you. And the sex is going to be amazing. It don't matter.
Energy,
my nigga. Energy is not attraction. Energy is energy.
Y'all keep trying to make y'all trying to make it what y'all want it to be.
Just boom, exactly. Just accept it, respect it, bro.
Accept it and try to figure out how you can get you some.
That's it.
Well,
Sucks
what
to be them.
do? They get into a fucking long-term relationship that's not really based on sex, and that's sort of.
And then they get fat, and then yeah.
But then the
Yeah.
girls I know who just love sex end up having a fuckload of sex partners, and their life is sort of colored by that. But it's just very weird to think that your personality is almost, or like how you end up in your life is almost kind of like dictated by the size of your clit,
Really?
or how much you enjoy sex. But yeah, like the size of the clit is kind of determinative of that, I think.
I didn't know that. I mean, I like to masturbate a lot. I think I have a high sex drive.
She's giving me Jacqueline vibes. Boomerang. Oh really? Oh, Marcus. Old school Tony Carter. What's good, brother?
Peace.
You gotta put this one on while you at work, bro.
This shit's
Real
fire.
talk. We 3 hours in. It took us 3 hours to fucking break down 15 minutes.
If I do have sex with a guy, we're gonna go like 5 times.
We had to though, bro.
5 times a day. type
Yeah.
of stuff. But I'm
It
not
had
into
to be
having
done.
like many partners. I don't believe in sharing myself with a lot of people. I just don't feel like for myself, you know. I'm a woman. I get clingy. I get attached. You
Well,
know
I
what I mean?
respect that.
I fuck a guy. You're my man.
That sounds very human.
Right. It's even finessing the listeners, right? Because guys who watch it are good hit. They're getting this fantasy that she's putting out there. Oh wow! If I get her and I got my money right, she ain't gonna fuck nobody else. She's in position now. So now she's promoting herself the way she wants to be viewed.
Let me tell you something, man. I am attracted to what she can do for me. Not sexually, but this type of energy does nothing for me. It does nothing for me because it's so transparent. It's opaque. It's like a glass of water. You know what I mean? Like it's like vanilla ice cream. This shit is impressive for shit that's valuable, but the surface shit, the shit that you guys are hypnotized by, does nothing for me. And when you get to the point where a bitch like that does nothing for you on the surface level, you've arrived. You've arrived. When beauty standards, fat ass and titties don't impress you until you want them to, you've arrived.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to turn it on and off. She got titties, she got ass. All right, let me turn on my attraction. Boom. And now you pursue that shit to seal the deal. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, master level finesse game, bro.
Facts. All across the board.
Best chat on YouTube. She running game on her viewers. She steps ahead. Yeah, she steps ahead, bro. That's just like this. It's advertisement.
Always.
Yeah, she is capping right now, Unique, but that's the finesse part.
Right. Right.
You don't know when to do it. Right? So if I need a dog sitter, if I say on a podcast I know a dog sitter, that remember we talked about earlier, what is the thing that I need? Then it'll come to me. Well, guess what people are gonna come to me with? What they know I need.
Right. There's beauty in the cap. You know what I mean? There's beauty in the cap. You guys are so busy being mad that she's capping. You're overlooking why she's capping. When you understand the why, the fact that she's doing it won't matter. You understand? So that's what it is.
Okay, we almost done. Let's get to it.
Of you right there, which is nice because a lot of this is you kind of sound like a robotic sex robot who's been trained to exert money out of men.
Yeah, but which is why I don't give sex for money because sex has nothing to do with anything that I talk about.
Because she's a thoroughbred, bro. She knows the power of catering to a man's ego. She should take the sex back. She knows she wants the sex, but she know that's where the power lies and shit.
Unpack the fact that she's telling the truth. Unpack that for them because again, you know what I mean? We all know that she wants sex and she enjoys sex, but she's telling the truth that she doesn't give sex.
Because the outcome beats the sex. Somebody got me a cash app, bro. The fuck, bro? We didn't get y'all cats a free webinar, bro, on Friday fucking evening and shit, just for no reason.
Word, just cause. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I straight talk about getting stuff that I want, period.
She talks about not asked for.
Before you know it, the nigga surprising you with the shit you talked about 2 weeks ago.
What we just say earlier, you get what you need, you put it out there, the solution comes to you. You don't chase.
She talks, she doesn't ask. That's, you see?
Put some fire signs in the chat if y'all get in this, bro.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to. This is one of our best. This is one of our top 3.
For conversation,
Facts,
for time spent, for energy, for, you know what I mean, vibes.
Energy.
I don't talk about anything that has to do with fucking. I believe that you should, respect your temple. Like, I don't think that you should just be out here having I've never had a one-night stand. I don't think that you should just be out here having one-night stands. I feel like for a woman, it's bad. Men are built differently. And if you have sex with a man that has sex with multiple women unprotected, you're going to know. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to feel it. Like, just by you having sex with that man. I've been in relationships with men where I have sex with them, like I fuck them, they're my man, but let's say they're out there fucking mad bitches, and I don't know, my energy is just off, you know what I mean? Like, I just get crazy or weird, I don't know.
You see the power of energy, bro? You just know, bro. She's in touch.
Boom. That, unpack that. Being
when
the
you
importance
in
of being in touch.
When you in touch, she in touch, and she a chameleon too.
That's dangerous.
She a chameleon too. See, you know the difference between her. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You know the difference between. Cut this shit. You know the difference between her and Superhead?
Nah, go ahead, break it.
because Superhead is a finesse chick too. Difference is this. This girl right here, she understood her value early. And she knew that there's people that she want to meet and things she want to get in life, right? Superhead, she came into the game different because she was dating rappers. She was hypergamous, but she was hypergamous for no reason. She didn't get any cash. She got trinkets. She got clothes and items and shit like that. But she didn't get enough to start her up her own stuff, which is pimp game that's being ran on her right there. Because she used to fuck with Cool G Rap. He was a pimp. So she's coming in the game battered and abused. So she has resentment. So she's finessing dudes to get back from the trauma in her childhood. So that's why she didn't do it good. Because she didn't have a goal in it. She just wanted to hurt dudes because she was hurt by a dude. These dudes just happen to be famous and shit.
Big facts.
That's the science.
Big facts.
No, it just feels like I know you're fucking other people.
It's almost like you want to be in a relationship, like a traditional relationship.
I'm definitely a relationship girl with a guy who, caters to the things that I like.
Yeah. Well, hey, simps. I want to hear from the simps in the comments more than anything.
We love you. Us women love you. We need more of you. You men that don't like to take care of women, y'all can go be.
And the simps are like, oh my God. See, she knows, bro, that all simps need is confirmation for their simp behavior.
Little encouragement. She's encouraging the simps, my nigga. The fuck?
Straight G, bro. Do you hear us today, bro? JB, do you hear us? Yeah. That's the finesse part.
That's what I'm saying.
No, don't worry about what they say. I'm saying I like it. You see how our vibe changed when she started talking about that too?
We like it. Don't listen to them. Listen to us. We know what women want.
Right. She's promoting the behavior, right? And she's sourcing
at the same motherfucking time. This bitch is a superstar, bro.
Don't y'all ever disrespect me and tell me somebody taught me all of this shit. You need to slap yourself if you even thought that.
Like how? Where?
Where
would you learn it from? It's not just how you're delivering it. This is real-time breakdown. How can you be teaching? How can you be taught something that you break it down in real time?
What's the name of the book? because I sure didn't get it from a book, and I need to buy it. I want to buy the book so I can read myself something I didn't write.
So we could proofread that shit. Proofread that book.
With each other. Yes. Period.
For sure. Blue Jazz, No Jumper. Coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube and Patreon. What are you saying? Oh, and the producers on the screen right now. These are the people who are subscribed to the $25 tier of the Patreon. There's no sex involved if you sign up for the Patreon. Just your name at the end here and some other stuff. Check it out on patreon.com/nojumper. I missed my old outro.
He's pivoting.
He tried to get her back.
He's pivoting, right?
He tried to get her back real quick. And that's why he's trying to hurry up and finish.
Right. He's pivoting, right.
He wanted to end it on his note.
He's trying.
Sounds less ridiculous. But you can definitely see all kinds of videos of Blue Jasmine in various states of undress on our Patreon.
He tried to throw a jab. She countered. Doing all kind of finessing, nigga.
Look at her. Look how she's looking at him. Look how he's looking at her.
Right.
Like she's in total control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep. You talking about, I'm doing, that's the game. I'm in control. Don't get it twisted.
Word.
She didn't even let him finish saying what he was gonna say. She had to talk over, like,
she
no.
Finish that nigga's sentences.
No, let's get it for reals.
Let's circle back.
Look at her phone. She's in control.
Yeah.
She ain't blinked.
Once.
She got them arms crossed. She looking like and next.
Yeah,
try again.
Now what? Yeah, let's go.
Undressed, not fucking, because I'm better than the hoes that use the pussy.
Unfazed, unbothered.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Appreciate y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Get her.
Right.
Take away.
First of all, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. AV, aka Alpha Villains. Follow me on Instagram at Alpha Villains. Every Tuesday night, DJ Epps and Friends show. This was a classic. We apologize. Make sure you guys, I'll put it in the comment section as well. Scroll maybe 15 to 20 minutes in. We had some technical difficulties, but this was an excellent breakdown feed. Thank you for having me on, man. This was something special. We touched on so many things in life. I encourage you guys to listen to it in its entirety, man. When you're working out, when you're driving, maybe tonight, challenge yourself to listen to things because you're a lot smarter than you think. Just because you can finish someone's sentences of a low vibration, challenge yourselves, man. Open your minds, man, because today was a classic.
Look at Straight G's comment. You see it?
Yeah.
He said Blue Jasmine so composed like the chicks who be in James Bond mission.
Facts. Facts, my nigga. Word.
All right, so make sure y'all like the video, share the video. If you didn't like it, you can like it now. Share it to 10 people you like. Drop a comment for the algorithm if y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all drop 100, 1,000, a fire truck, whatever. Or if you have some critique, drop it in the comments. Follow me on Amazon. And as promised, I'm going to show you Turned Out Dating Doc. You know what's funny about this, though? Is because I pay attention to people, Dating Doc is really pissed. Like, he's talking in his monotone. He's really pissed. You know, he's a soldier and shit.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a lot to trigger him to even touch on it.
Right.
So even though you see him, you know, he's really pissed, but he don't want to show it because he's trained to not show it.
Right, to compose himself, right?
So I'm giving y'all the watch him.
Right.
See, now we even unpacking the shit. It's the
unpacking everything.
Fuck it. Unpack everything. So look at Dating Doc. Shout out to him. Y'all go to follow him on Instagram.
Word.
And y'all go follow him on
you see YouTube as well.
Yes. Yep. Look at Turned Out Dating Doc. He pissed. Watch this. He mean everything he say right here. You can tell. Okay, hold on. Look, he that's what I'm saying. Y'all be thinking people don't be in control. He in control. Like, you think, he just on here chilling? Dating Doc pissed as fuck right here, bro. Watch this. He hella mad. He fed up. That's why he made the video. That's strong. You see, he ain't trolling. He's saying a strong message. Like, he really wants you to take this shit serious.
Word.
It's Chris the Dating Doc, and normally this kind of content I do on a format called Dating Doc Raw, and I do it through audio only because I'm, from the rip, I might have a good message. I don't have my shirt on, I'm not ready, and I just want to drop it.
You hear the
know
music?
what? The reason I'm doing this is because it only makes sense with the message.
You got the bells and shit dropping in the music.
If you're one of those manosphere avatars, those talking avatars, you never show your face, okay? You never go live. I never see you on video. You got no reason to be talking about people's physical appearances, okay? You got no reason. That's like someone in a wheelchair talking about someone's running ability, okay? That's a fallacy. That's hypocrisy. So I'm going to tell you right now, because I want to keep it very positive, okay? Because I know a lot of people in Manosphere, they make some great content.
He said it's a hypocrisy, bro. He's triggered by it. He beat it. You saying something, AV? Because you muted.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, he's definitely triggered. Somebody must have dissed him or something. But yeah, he's definitely triggered.
Keep it master in frame.
Yeah, he's like, yo, I'm not fucking playing with y'all niggas.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
He is. I know him personally too. Like,
yeah, me too. Yeah,
yes. He ain't gonna show y'all though.
Great content. They're really trying to help guys. But if you're out here and all you do is jibber jab, and I can't see your face, you got no reason to be even talking. Okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, when you talk about the exuding the traits of what masculinity is, what true male leadership is, it's not hiding behind your little avatar. It's not being a cartoon character. It's what you guys do. This is what I find real hilarious. Ironic, actually. You want to talk about...
cats be tricky when they say, this is what I find. This is based on more than one. It's based on more than one interaction.
Occurrence, right.
Shout out to Dating Doc.
How you disagree with the current movement, right? The social justice movement towards women or against or whatnot. But what do you do when you feel offended? You want to dox people, right? You want to take people's livelihood because you feel offended. That's not a masculine trait. Matter of fact, masculine or feminine, that's not a grown-up trait. So I'm going to tell you 2 points with this real quick video I want to do is...
He calling somebody a kid.
You can't talk if I can't see you.
I don't know who he talking to. He talking to somebody.
On YouTube.
Facts.
This is primarily a video platform. And you out here just talking jibber jab. Even if you make good points, you lose weight, you lose value when you want to talk about people's physical traits. Okay? I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the good information you put out there. But I'm not going to hear you out when it comes to some other stuff. And the other thing, take it on the chin. If you don't agree with someone or someone offends you, don't go out there trying to dox them because he's so offended. Look in the mirror and realize that's not a mature trait. Okay? That's not a mature trait at all. And if you're really trying to teach men to grow out there and get it, to go out there and evolve, to level up, quit being so angry. Okay? This is me putting accountability out there. I'm not angry at all.
Somebody pissed you off.
This is me saying,
that's cap.
And a lot of viewers are tired of it.
Somebody pissed you off. I'm going to call you too. You watch the playback.
And men that are using their insecurity and trying to project it through this platform. Don't be the second one. Be the first one. Real, recognize real. We see through it. Okay?
With the smile. Dating Doc. Who did it, bro?
The big fallacy is that a lot of subscribers, a lot of views must equal you know what you're talking about. Some of you don't even have life experiences, but you got great production value. But you know how to say certain things to get people riled up. Real, recognize real. Be authentic. Let me see your face if you're going to talk about other people's faces. And quit doxing people. That's not part of the G code, okay? Ultimate snitches because you're offended. Snitches to the point you want to affect someone's family. You want to affect their career, their paycheck. That is not a mature trait, let alone a masculine trait. It's Chris the Dating Doc signing out. Peace.
My brother had a message.
Message.
Dating Doc had a message for you guys today, boy. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Dating Doc. Just type in dating, DOC, not Dating Doctor, Dating Doc. Tell him
DOC.
All right, y'all have a good one. Thanks, AV, for your time. I know it was a long one, but it had
to be. This was awesome, man. Thank you for having me.
If we would have had to skip past all of this stuff, it would have been driving me crazy in the inside.
Nah, we did it, my G. Thank you, bro. Talk soon. All right, peace.